Well, recording has started. Let me know. Am I? Most $100 of streaming appeals when you enjoy yourself. Yeah, sure, true. Am I quiet at all to you guys, or am I good? I feel like I'm a little quiet, but I'm not sure. Anyway, hi YouTube and hello everyone. Let's see as we get going here. Right, few things. Number one.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
Okay, that was not number one, but
This is just getting
yeah,
weirder.
you know what?
This is just getting weirder and weirder. 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 What is going on here?
Sad and lonely, sad and lonely,
lonely and sad.
I got no friends, but that's okay. Cause at least I got hands. Hands and no friends, hands and no friends. That's the life for me.
Lala Barina Spinanga Rose. Number one. Hey, I'm an uncle. My half brother had a kid today. I will probably never meet the kid. That's not quite true. I'll probably meet him a few times, but you know, they live in Europe. Antigo alert. And I don't really go out there, and they don't really come out here. So the interaction will be minimal.
I don't know animation stuff, and I don't have it, but I will be having that.
For the foreseeable future. Who knows how things go as things go along. But still, that's a thing. Number two. Most of you already know this, but I will not be around next week as I am off to a wedding starting this Tuesday. Well, I leave Wednesday, but yeah. And I will return next Monday. So I'm gone for nearly like 6-ish days. So no episode next week. So that's one of the biggest reasons I'm here today. Because I knew I was going to be here next week. So that's about all I got in terms of announcements. Otherwise, we'll see what happens today. I don't have any planned stuff. Like, I don't have anyone who I was like, oh yeah, I need to talk to him. So we'll see. And which is partially why I'm just like, yeah, all right. I don't. How long am I gonna be around today? So we'll see.
What I made.
But as usual, thanks for hanging out.
Basically, I made this.
And we'll see what happens.
Group therapy.
Hello,
Ready, done,
research
first
squad.
step, group therapy.
Yeah, we're gonna roll the dice, and you're gonna get some other things that are gonna come up. So hee hee ha ha, yippee yippee yay.
Write your prescription down. Group therapy.
Yeah.
What do you want, raisin fingers?
What the fuck? I said yippee and I came over here to celebrate. What the fuck?
A different kind of addiction. I haven't done it yet.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
Sandy,
The
you just have
extension
that
of the
on fucking
creator as
lockers
well,
or something,
and
bro?
the extension is yours.
Someone sent me that.
Mm-hmm.
There are things happening here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, you might have saw for the weekly, Hickory did go back to fix the wall after, you know.
Okay. Good job.
We gotta clean up our messes.
Yeah,
We
no,
can't
you-
leave it to other people.
Blame the terrorists for everything.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It would be very funny if we just continuously tacked on our research oopsies onto like the terrorism.
Hickory goes to find the exact shade of paint, or like the exact color of paint. Like, all right, perfect.
It's probably gonna be at least myself,
Understandable.
Renelli, and
Understandable.
probably
There's
Mira,
probably
because
like
I
a
wanna do
supply
tap
closet
things
that
and
has the
smack 'em
paint
all
that the
around.
school
Gotcha.
uses. Probably.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we've, yeah.
You're starting with me.
You got it. All right.
Seems logical.
Cool.
Oh.
You started with me.
That's not what you want.
Oh, were they planning out when they're doing the dice?
That's not what you want to hear.
Oh, also, we're very rapidly Hickory will be able to probably tell you about him.
Got like the full schedule today, so it
The
has to be like in the morning.
Ader being triple core bearer, so we might be able to test that sword at some point in the near future.
Be like,
Got it.
we're probably gonna be like in. Yeah, we're gonna be right next door to each other, so you guys are gonna probably hear.
It's so funny. We're gonna have existential crisis, walk out, and then Yahtzee!
We're decently far on making this.
It'll be great.
Okay.
So are we doing that sooner rather than later?
It sounds like
Doing it first thing.
Beginning. Okay. That's good.
Yeah, so twins have
You guys are starting, I think, in the
thing with
engineering
Star,
bay. We're
and
gonna be
then-
in the room next door with Star.
Oh,
and
we're
Soliloquy.
starting there.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That sounds like
Get it
it.
out of the way.
Got it. Okay.
Notice that I was so entranced.
Sounds good. I will double check just in case. But
You don't get it until midway through high rank, because you get access to
I've already gotten. I'm listening to the music I'm planning for the start of this section already.
Same.
The dissolve on this was
I guess we might be starting in the engineering bay today. By the way, if you want to.
the only thing that's stopping it is putting it away.
Get some dice results.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is though. But
Like how research is just like,
Are you
yeah,
ready
just
to
roll
find
the
out? You
dice.
want more
Literally
runes
just
later?
roll the dice. Huh?
You want some more runes later? We're gonna have some for you.
Of course.
We need them translated.
What the hell do you think I'm
They might have been
here for?
crossed out
Sets of
inside us.
16. Yeah, there are 2 sets of 16. 10 are identical across each set.
Oh,
and
for
6
the-
are separate in each
From the
set.
sword?
In us.
Oh, in you. Oh.
In us.
Oh.
In us.
Oh.
Covered in
Yeah.
rock originally. Like someone filled the hole that they were in with rock.
And the rock
Okay.
had
And wrote
never again
never again
inscribed on
in
it,
common.
because it would have been a divot for an elemental core to go into.
Oh.
And we
Okay.
also got fun little evidence that we'd had our memories reset 3 times.
Yep.
Mama's
We were
been
not-
doing some naughty.
Oh no, it's not mom.
No. There's at least 3 or 4 hands involved in whatever happened to us.
That's fair.
And we know all of them. We know all of them.
No, I don't have Monster Hunter now.
Oh no, it was collaboration. Nah. If only.
Ah, man.
That would be
Alright,
cheap.
should be fun. Keep me occupied for 4 hours, otherwise I'm leaving to play Monster Hunter.
That's valid. Apparently, things are so tightly packed today that Lulu has to have like an itinerary. So.
They keep
I'm-
saying
I'm
the M
for-
word.
Yeah, Johan, yeah, hold on. Johan, hunting, We're objectively not hunting right now,
It's not done yet. But
dude, my finger like actually hurts.
I'm getting right on Monster Hunter.
Yeah. From fucking, my thumb hurts from the joystick.
wait.
2? I can't see this model.
How far along are you?
No.
I just hit HR. I think I'm 23.
How flowy it is.
I'm doing the HR 45 right now.
Geometric resolve for when I.
We'll see where that goes.
I'm gonna catch up.
It goes pretty fucking fast.
There's like
Yeah, I've been flying. I've been flying through.
So I gotta work on
Just
it.
do the optional quest, go hunt some temperance, and you're
Can
good.
cause so much bleed.
Yeah, absolutely. It's so weird.
It's got a sharp bit on the butt.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, sorry, I had to go
You
snip
know.
some crack for a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Alright.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, welcome.
Gotta get your hit
You should
in.
take some of that green powder and just like
No. That's what you two need to do.
You don't want us on Residuum. Because I've got a passive that would crack me out for probably a week.
I mean, we saw what happened with the amplifier. There's nothing to say. We couldn't give me a fucking juice up via design foci in that way.
We're about to make the world's
You
most
hit a
fucked
line-
up energy
you hit a line
juices.
before class and hear everything.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ominous.
Speaking of design foci, this is a relationship.
Alright, Paz.
What's up?
Give me a really good energy drink that will make me see God since I'm researching the menu.
Oh, I got some powders for you, my friend. What color you want? You want purple, green?
Yeah.
Although I don't know.
Can we mix? Can we mix them together?
Can I have some more fun dip?
Can we mix them together? And then just go...
with you, I don't know if it would really do anything other than probably kill you. Them, maybe a little bit different.
I don't know what we're talking about, but I want the fun dip. Mix more.
I'm just saying we're gonna make some energy juice for those guys with the powders.
I mean, all we have to do is have them siphon from any design foci in the area while my funny rock is there.
Oh my god.
I love the question, did you just drug my sisters? Like, actually, they drugged themselves. I had no involvement in this. They made their choice.
Yeah.
Like how you are being informed of it, like.
Alright, well, we may have a full day. We'll see what happens, guys.
If you get told of it out of character, or like in character ahead of time.
Also, as you saw, I have no updates.
Yeah, I saw the small gist of it. If you wanted to like, if Axel wanted to like do any like short write-up, pass it to Paz during the week. I think that's good.
It's more, yeah.
Otherwise, you're just going to continue down the rabbit hole.
If not, Orion,
yeah, my character on the number one is like, I should have read books more often.
You're like rereading.
Canines. It's like common among all canine races that, you know, there's some races that have been called themselves that. So it's like, and then I went, wait, Asher's called that?
A water quartz.
Well, like, and keep in mind. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm an old man.
Don't hurt my boss. He's
old. That's a linoleum.
Yeah, well, I'm a fucking mom. I have the right to bully old people.
Doesn't that make you a hag?
Yeah, it does. And they're in demand right now. My weekly, so.
They're in demand right now. Everyone loves moms. It's okay. That's why they made a song about it.
Yeah, because honestly, if nothing else, if
it's
it's a matter of...
See, we did Uriel's mom's got it going on. Now we can do Lunali's mom's got it going on.
Just talk to...
Is that a real thing now?
Yeah, do it in session.
It is now!
Like, not use the superior water quartz, just use regular
Yes, we indeed. Some of us went, Uriel's mom has got it going. I also got his mom to reveal a ton of secrets about him, so now I know to always call him Peaches if I need to get his attention.
For both sides
Millions of peaches.
We absolutely need to.
Are you using some?
I'm absolutely going to
the amplifier was
embarrass the small cat over there.
Please do. Please give me all the embarrassing stories.
I think you said there might be some
like one time she did this really embarrassing thing. You won't even believe it. Right in front of her. That's how I'm gonna start the story. That's how I'm gonna start the story.
Like dirty mana effect.
Before you even say the story, you just have to agree that it's embarrassing. Yeah.
I'll see.
Oh boy!
Try and run at you, and I'll just go. Hold on. Let her cook. Let your mom cook.
What to mark off?
I wouldn't want to use this as a
barrier
if I don't
we'll
need
have
to.
some
I'd
fun
rather
today
use
then.
regular water quartz, and then
Good to see you, by the way.
I'll wait for people to say.
Yeah.
Then I'll wait for someone to say, well, just wait till your mom visits and tell me if she's too busy for me.
I still don't know in character about the results of
And then make everyone feel bad.
engines that we
She's in charge of wildlife preservation. Of course she's too busy.
What till you meet my mother?
Fucking
because if I know that, I would
drooling
just take
and
one of the
shit
earth
like
ones.
Bones?
The earth one. Slap it into this, make it fit.
I don't actually have a mother, so.
Because it would work.
I was just waiting for you to like hold up.
Hobgoblin. Yeah, I was gonna say if I had one, but hobgoblins aren't. Their familiar structure doesn't quite work like that. You're just kind of like birth into a giant like.
I'm
I'm not gonna say pod because that connotation, but like
Came out of a tree.
In the baby pit.
Yeah,
Someone
essentially.
say pod?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Unfortunately.
And then hand
Pod in the city?
I have the legal right as a parent to pull your ponytail. You know that, right?
Oh, I cannot wait until you hold her by the scruff of the neck.
crime.
I absolutely will.
I've still been waiting for the right time to do
I
that.
learn about certain things that happened to her that
Yeah, because I mean, she's been hiding this from her. She didn't bring that up because she didn't want to worry / upset her, so she's just been wearing a scarf whenever she
gonna
visits
pull her
home.
up and see the knowledge just goes completely
I
limp.
was sad. I was waiting for her to get injured or just get tired randomly on the field, so I'd have the excuse to grab her by the scruff of the neck and carry her like that.
I mean, I feel like there would be a lot of people that would yell at people for doing that, and especially now that might cause a trauma response in her. So maybe
Yeah,
don't.
but I mean, it's still your
just
mom.
so you're prepared mentally for this. You know how
Yeah.
you're like, oh yeah, you know how you're like, you might not see me for a little bit, for like maybe an hour because I'm gonna be in class and all that. The admins actively said that she has a permission slip from the headmaster to be anywhere on campus she wants to be.
Why?
It's bring your parents to school day.
With you. You know why.
Hey, what's up, Casper?
What did they set up? Oh God.
I miss my family, Pez.
All I'm also hearing is now I have another mom to hang out with for an hour to learn all the embarrassing stories of another cadet.
I swear to God.
All 20 of them.
I've given you too much power because I know what I gave you.
Remember.
I know. I basically was like,
remember the
Damn, Fama boy.
You created a monster.
I said you could yes and within reason. Just don't do anything illegal.
Start gathering up at the front. Please start
Nothing
gathering
to
up at the front.
No Bijou today, Kioske? Also, I want to let you know, Kioske, the urge to call Bijou Bibu, strong. Very strong.
I'm a big fan of yours.
I'm dying.
People are well way fast. Hey, yeah, dude, that's I know that's rough. Good luck, Faye.
You're not a fan of Witch?
Alright, we got a couple of things, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Eyes front, eyes front. So we got a list of things to go over. So first and foremost, we will be having 2 upcoming breaks. The first break is going to be March 23rd. And then the second break is going to be April 20th, the April 20th break for Easter. So March 23rd and April 20th we will not be on. And the March 30th day possibly could be an OVA. That's still in the works. We are working on a thing with another community. Might be having a crossover episode potentially, but it's still in the works. So that will be an OVA day. If that doesn't go through, then that will be a regular episode. But right now, it is tentative an OVA day.
What's an OVA?
Non-canon.
Non-canon.
Ah, okay, thank you.
In regards to the kitchens in both the
No idea, yo.
dorms and in the cafeteria for the students, they are not being repaired. They are actually going to be changed entirely. The kitchen in the dorms is going to be henceforth just for small drinks and snacks. And the dorms are actually probably going to receive an edit here in the future to facilitate that. It's going to become more of a lounge area than a kitchen area. This is to facilitate more interactions with the townspeople
That's
for food and
absolutely
other
not.
supplies.
I'm
So we're going to try and push that. In general, we're trying to encourage more interactivity between people. So that's going to, I think, help that a little bit. In general, for questions going forward, assistance needed, I think I've said this a few times, but I'm going to reiterate it again. If you have a question for a specific admin, it can still go to any admin. We will get it. We do speak every day. We have a channel for it. So if you have a question that's going specifically to me, you can still ask the assistant needed that it go to me, but just any admin. It doesn't have to go to me specifically. And in session, if you're trying to get a hold of a DM for DM presence, I know a couple of you guys still have been using the pink menu. The pink menu does let us know that you need help, but it doesn't tell us where you're at. So please use Discord. We're probably going to take that ping system out for now because it's still not something that's really helping us. Just use the Discord, come find a DM in one of the on-calls, and we'll get to you much quicker that way. Okay? And I believe that is it. Oh, nope, one more thing. We're going to be making a bulletin board for IC town requests and town missions, as well as new products and services for the shops. This is going to be so that both students and townies can interact more for requests that are coming on, small events that the shopkeepers can set up for students or for other towns members, or for special events that the shops want to set up so they can have a nice little event play out. So that's going to be an IC board that's going to come up here in the Discord over this next week. Any questions?
Oh no, you're still. Why is this happening?
I don't see any hands up. That's good. We like that. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get settled to get started. If you want to go ahead and find your places, if any of you have individual questions, you can go over here to the left as usual and grab one of us admins. Otherwise, you could go ahead and go to your places. It will be starting here in about 10 minutes.
If you hide me for like 10-20 minutes, and then unhide me, it should fix itself.
Okay.
Chop.
What did you do?
You got a question. What?
Well, it's literally tied to the same thing because we have to hash that out.
Oh, you can hold this then.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, look at those nerds cutting in line and just going up front immediately.
Or
No, it hurts.
Shame.
I can't put like anywhere. Or I can put
Yeah, the only reason why I asked you about it is because
but for the most part,
we need to know for his sake where we are on this, because obviously we were given the schematics to work on that.
The thing,
the soil injector.
I mean, this is the final
I
form.
have a question.
yeah, until I can afford the surgery.
Hello.
What?
Questions here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honey, where's the research center?
Who's first?
Avatar.
They said someone said something about research area.
It's great. I'll go first.
It's inside the school second floor. You go around
The
the
soil
corner.
injector, I know, is being made by some people in the research department. I don't know if that's
You walk
fully
up the
made
stairs
or
and
not.
immediately
I've been
Yeah, we wanted to confirm
I'm getting like
active
mixed
status.
messages.
And then the doors through the
I
little
don't know
hallway.
it's been fully made. I think
Through
the
the hallway.
core for it is in the
Okay,
works.
I want
Is
to
that
hope we
correct?
find it.
So
I'll hopefully find
the
it.
amplifier,
What's up?
which is separate
Are-
from the
So
actual
where
device
where
ultimately.
where are we
I
starting
know
in there?
that the
Is that like
device
official?
and design
Engineer.
focus were also
Yes.
Yes, you're starting in the engineering.
Alright.
So I think the
If
design
you want to go
focus
help
is really
Ribbon,
Marcus
like you can
was
show them where it
working
is.
with you.
Well, I
they're
have
a
no
little
idea where the fuck
confused.
they just went, but I'll find them around in the school somewhere.
Which part?
They're in the warden court.
Did the two of you work on the design focus
Yeah,
for the soil?
the engineering bay.
I've done it with.
If you came,
Were
if
you never
came to
on
him
board
for-
about the schematics?
I was. I knew bits and pieces from what you told me, but like
Did
I
you
wasn't
get
really.
shown the schematic?
I don't think
Did I get
he.
shown the
You have a
not-
question,
not-
Dagger?
No, I
The
don't
previous
think
week,
so.
I gave you
Would
an
help
assignment
if
which
I
would show
approached
the
you
rest
about
of
it
the
because you're in the
would-
research team?
Marcus
It
would give you
was-
absolutely, yeah.
So
very
let me,
good.
let me
Okay,
clarify.
guys,
The design focus is different from
it
the
was something I
machine.
asked
It's just
Al,
the power.
but I
So, for you guys to get a little bit of context of what's going on, this is the way.
This is it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
There's gonna be two groups though, and I don't know which one is where yet.
It's okay.
I should just kind of generally be somewhere in here.
Sounds good.
Where Alwyn is set up, I do not care.
Yeah. I know one set of people are going to be rolling dice. I don't know what the other set of people are doing and where. I think the dice rolling might be happening. The plans might be over here. Are you doing your own plans, or are you joining one of the groups?
No, I'm doing my own thing. I'm just being here because this seems like an appropriate place for Alwyn to start.
Yep, sounds good.
That's it.
There's the upstairs area, which is pretty good as well. Obviously, you're gonna be at the desk here too.
I thought the upstairs was like a lounge-ish area.
It is, but it does have like a table if you want to be looking at plants there. It's up to you where you want to start. I suppose. But you know, the desk is fine. Any of the little bays is fine. It's wherever you think you'd be.
I'll be up here because I'll be like looking at books.
Sounds good.
I'm looking at books to cross-reference stuff. I think that sounds great.
Carry on.
Just grand.
Where do I go?
I need to find. So wait, what are?
Cards go up. I wish to hunt monsters, and I'm bound to a small tiefling's body.
The dice is being rolled in here.
Dice is in there. What's going on in the other room?
Something with soliloquy and the twins.
Okay, so I don't need to worry about that yet.
Twins are happening, though. I believe that's happening at the same time, roughly.
I believe it will end here, but yes.
Fixing some attachment.
Yeah. So yeah, dice.
Revo, if you can respond, please. There's something that needs to be given to you.
Who? Sounded like it was right behind me.
I think that was the
broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I was like, is he right here?
Yeah, I don't know whose name he said though. I think
he said Lulu. He said Ribbo.
Lulu? Ribbo. Okay.
Okay, it was Ribbo. It was either Ribbo or Lulu. I couldn't tell.
So do you know what's going on here, by the way, dice wise? Are you gonna keep a up on that?
Did you watch us have the gambling saga and like
so you
have a brain blast?
You know about this. One of the ancient artifacts is essentially a D1000.
Yeah, we've had more.
Okay. And people have been rolling it throughout the day.
We found out when we rolled it, depending on the result, it would have 1 to 3 chimes or no chime.
Wait,
and we figured out the pattern as to what causes a chime.
Are you not in the relic research thread?
30 meters.
No.
Oh,
We
okay.
gotta back this guy.
Because well, no, I think no, he was in the
same thing that happened with the translation one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought you were in there.
The other one that I might be black bagged into, apparently.
To be fair, like you weren't really involved with the relic research at first. It's kind of expanded a lot in the past like few weeks. Originally, it was just like me and the twins. So I'll get you. I'll loop you in there after this if you want to.
TLDR, what it is, because they might have shared notes. When they were rolling it, depending on what came up, there would be like 1 to 3 chimes or no chime at all.
And it was based off of the digit, right?
And it was based off the digits that were rolled, and we figured out that each unique digit has a different chime associated with it for if it's correct. And we've had one instance that had 3, but it did not. It looked like it did it was going to do something, but didn't. So it wasn't the right permutation of it.
Correct.
So
there you go, Chad.
We've been rolling it ever since because it's at a 0.1% chance.
You can't just roll it, set it on a number, and it work. No, it's probability. You actually have to roll the number.
Yeah, so you have to not touch it.
I love the fact of how I had to like write out a dice. I couldn't say it's a D1000. I just had to write out it's a sphere with chiseled sides, all numbered.
And so like for later half the week, once we got to that point, literally like for some parts of the day, it would just literally be like these 2 goobers just going.
Yeah.
Bijou was probably up in here as well, just like doing it as
occasionally
well.
just hear, dang it. Ah, dang it.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it.
I can't stop
Hopefully
gambling.
we won't unmake the universe.
Well, it's okay. It's probably gonna like be like da 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 da, and then you realize, Oh, it was just a critical hit.
I,
They're overly complicated
Can it
gaming
be an
systems.
expired candy? That'd be
No,
awesome.
I'm eating it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, you can.
My joke
Pops
about
open.
it.
It's another map. We already had one of those.
My joke about it was that it's good. It's like a an extremely specific like Pez dispenser.
That's Hickory bouncing off the walls.
Oh,
she doodled it because she was so like, yeah, they were like high on the mountain. And they're like bouncing, and she's just like, oh, wow, I've never seen them do that.
This.
Fish.
Oh, that's
Fish,
weird.
shark. Be nice. It's a reminder.
Huh.
Be nice.
You guys see
Otherwise,
that?
you're gonna get in trouble because you're being mean
So
to your
in my
fucking
portrait, the
battle
glasses
buddy
actually
because
show
they're
up.
A gigantic, loud fucking shark.
All I've got is a doodle of Nola and Iku swimming.
That's
I
really funny.
like the Nola doodle.
I love
It's really
those.
cute.
Anyways, where are we papping?
Because I double checked, Simon
kinda
was
like
informed
in
of
this
Nola's
general
interest.
It's just probably just here.
Because that area is being used by the twins in soliloquy, and I think upstairs is being used. So we're just literally rolling this beach ball back and forth.
And they're just here, so.
Hi.
Hey, welcome to the epicenter of unmaking reality.
Hello, pretty lady.
I love that.
I've been here.
Hi, welcome to Relic Research. We're bapping around a ball.
Hello, pretty
Yep.
lady, loud boy.
Welcome to
Welcome to research.
Yeah, exactly.
Been watching episodes over an ARP of AARP on YouTube.
It's W card.
Finished the episode where Jamie shot the dragon.
Awarded Candidate Academy Research and Development.
Dragon? What dragon?
Wakard.
Wakar.
Give it a second. It just turned 1.
One? Oh right, you're like not American.
Ooh, come on.
Yeah, they're on upside down land. What do you want?
Wait, Warden Academy Research and Development. That just spells
Upside downia.
Oh.
Actually, that reminds me, Sophie.
Put the and in there. Wakard.
Today, or not today, I think it was like a day or two ago, someone finally explained to me what
you're
the
right.
fuck fairy bread
Right,
is.
you're fine.
Oh my god, you're
fine,
missing
you're right.
out, man.
And then I got shown the like depressing version of it.
Look,
The big
that
thing
is
in
the best
Fallbrook
struggle
or the
food if I've
crab?
ever fucking seen it.
Ooh.
Dude, anyways.
Yeah.
Giant
You won't
lizard
let me.
things.
Like, I clicked the
I'd
button.
honestly, I remember the crab. I don't remember anything in
Emote only
Fallbrook.
mode chat.
There's a way to clear messages.
Yeah.
There's like a button somewhere.
But if
in
you
the
have like
moderation channel.
if you have like BTTV or like other plugins, there's sometimes a setting that blocks
Dude,
the
nice
chat
Heelys,
from
man.
being cleared
Yeah.
for you. So
Nice Heelys.
No.
You got them Heelys.
he's
Yeah,
he's
Heelys,
Heelysing.
bro.
Hold on.
Slice of white bread.
Thank
with
you.
butter, and then
Straight
hundreds and thousands of them,
smoothing.
So sprinkles.
Big blue dragon that had
I should add a
shocking
toggle
fire.
so that
I
way
figured
can
out
just,
how to-
like,
Okay,
see
but
her-
where was
her
this? Because I don't remember
face.
this at
So she
all.
just like lay there, just like.
They call it fairy bread.
Sprinkles on buttered bread.
Like slap the orb around.
I would try it. Don't get me wrong.
Like, what episode
I've
was
tried
this?
Everything once. There's nothing I won't try. But
The meetup.
I mean,
Everyone's having
Is this the final place in Fallbrook?
Sandwich.
In the keep?
It is.
What to say? Yeah. You ever had a heel meal? It's the last 2 pieces of the bread.
But, like, no part of me is like, yes, I need this right now.
It's like that's like a meal of like this is what I've got. I guess I'll make something.
I honestly, I just remember it.
It has the same. Oh fuck, man! It has the same feeling as like a syrup.
When we're on the
sandwich.
island? Oh, was that during the GMA arc?
Still nothing.
Have you tried spitting on it yet?
That's disgusting.
No, I would.
Not sure who would appreciate being spat on, whatever it is.
Yeah, we did have to keep Bijou from eating it.
What if you have to like?
I didn't think they would be able to unhinge their jaw that wide to do that.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah, you're
Well, it's a while.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll know the correct number.
There was one of those other feeding ones, but it wasn't that one either.
Listen,
No.
it dings on certain numbers. So we've got a pattern we've recognized.
We figured out the
Oh, okay. So that was during the hunt.
And it's
1 in 1,000 chance.
an experience.
Yeah.
We've been doing this all week.
Turns kicking it. Is
Mirror.
that count as rolling?
As you roll it,
That's what we're doing.
it lands on number 273. You hear 3 chimes. Ding, ding, ding.
Oh.
And then it turns into a sphere. The numbers fade away. And the edges disappear.
It's doing the thing!
Oh. 273.
Wait, was that it?
Looks like it. That was what I saw it stop on next to me.
Okay.
Wait.
Did
it do?
Just turned into.
It's gonna
just turned
round.
Last time it started playing a message.
It is hot to the touch.
Whew. Oh, do we have any insulating material? This is hot as hell.
You probably have fortune gloves.
Anything over there, Marcus?
I got some clamps real quick. Just give it to me. Doesn't.
Yeah.
Here, put it in there.
As you try and pick it up, you can't lift it. It's too heavy.
What in the goddamn? What? Has have you been working out or am I crazy?
You've been getting weaker, Marcus. Come on.
Unlikely.
I mean, I can go get my outfit that's heat resistant. To at least try and move it.
Don't
Oh,
you guys
shit,
have
really?
gloves around here or something?
We can't lift the damn thing's the problem.
Lift it into something we can at least move it around with.
Yeah, it's too damn heavy to lift though, apparently.
If it's round, it's still not even moving though.
Well, let's put it this way.
It expands.
My eyes.
Spreads around you.
Uh-oh. Wait! Last time we got the map!
Do we need to look at it from the outside?
And then collapses. And on the ground, it is now flat, with words on it, like a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's a goddamn pancake.
What?
What'd you do
Is
to
it still hot?
You suck at cooking. I just fucking touched it.
It says at the top,
There's a problem.
understanding of barrier research and the way it applies to kinetic energy.
Huh.
There is a combination of different runes below, in the language of Titania's runecraft. And
Hey,
a
this is
design
Titania's!
that looks very similar to the barrier around the city.
Is it just me? Or does this line look entirely like what we saw?
Malekith avoidance. That's what they called it. But this one's different. It's got additional components.
Yeah.
Also looks way bigger scale.
We're gonna need to pour through this. Well...
Malekith was Major Beast, right?
Yeah! They...
Yes, Malekith. That's what they called them.
Dang hips, come on. Thank you. They had the...
To clarify, when you look upon it, it doesn't appear to be the same as the one around the small city, but rather like a barrier around, like the barrier Reinhold has.
Wait.
A physical dome barrier coalesced of magic.
What is it?
This is one we made. Not we. No, look. That's similar, but these, particularly this over here.
I don't understand.
This
That's
isn't
that's
the
a foundation.
barrier. This is our city barrier.
Like the external structure for removing cities?
Yeah.
With the protective thing that goes on the outside of all the...
Yeah.
So
It makes
perhaps
sense that we'd find
this
something,
is
'cause
the part of
someone
the
had to
research
develop
they were
it.
doing at the time.
Yeah, finding the prints for these big fuckers is the last thing I expected.
You
but...
remember that one we saw in the shrine? The one who was talking about helping to develop things to save the present?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perhaps this is related to the research.
Like the first prototype or something?
Oh, this is no prototype.
Though this is
the real deal.
Shoot, okay.
So like this.
I mean, to keep it
make
safe, I
possible to
suppose, and
fix them.
with how long it took for us to even land on the probability for it, it would deter
If there
most
are
people.
schematics for the dome.
If people were trying to find
schematics for
it.
the engines.
I mean,
This came from a
they have to have
sphere.
existed at some point, whether or not
Gods
they
know
still
where the
do.
engines are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the hopeful
I was a
thought.
smarty
Does
at
it have anything about what powers
The
it?
people who
Aside from, like,
designed
Fair.
the engine
how to maintain them.
Most
and the
likely,
structures for the city.
this is going to take a long time to really figure out the minutia. I don't understand half of the way these things are connected. But if we can figure this out,
Most of this is just the sequence.
we can make it small scale, so caravans can be more
Begin.
protected.
Aye.
We opened the sphere.
Possibly, among other things, though we don't know exactly what sort of power source this sort
take a
of
hell of
thing
a lot of
requires.
It
mana.
seems to be how they made the domes.
Around the
So
city.
like how they make them.
Take a look.
Blueprints
So we
for
work
the
on-
physical dome.
So
Yeah.
we work on translating, and
Yeah.
who all would
And it's
have most
inscribed
know-how
into
on getting it
Tanya's
to
runes,
actually
the
work.
SRA, so it's legit.
Well, my
What
fear
if
is
you
that it
jump in
requires some of that
Rolled it.
powder stuff. Entirely way too much of it.
So, something like that was just in a...
And it's a possibility.
With it until it opens thing?
So
Pretty much.
Until we can fully translate the entire thing and see what its requirements
rolled it
are.
around,
Yeah.
and when it hit the correct number,
You
all
think
the
we can get it to
crystal
do
sites
that
became
But
again?
that seems
a
almost
smooth
like
sphere.
blueprints.
It became incredibly hot to the touch.
Flat now. I don't
incredibly
think we can do
heavy,
anything with it.
It's a whole bunch of
And then,
rooms.
What if you like?
what would you call
You
that?
put mana
It kind
into
of
it, you think it
expanded,
might-
like a prismatic sort of.
Whoop again?
Let's make sure we recover everything that's written down first before we mess with it anymore.
Yeah, good
Okay.
idea. That's not a
Prefer-
bad idea.
Simon, you help me write things down.
Information.
Got
It
it.
was hidden in this thing.
Okay.
Hello.
273 that it's.
Hey, good job, team.
Like you've
Get
found
things
something.
written down.
Yeah.
Good job.
You know, the whole dome we have of the city keeps us from being eaten alive.
Yes, I do know about that. It's
Just in case, you know.
I would hope I
From
did.
the original schematics.
Oh,
At least that number is
inside
not
one of
unique,
the
at least
molds?
from my realm of expertise.
We only have half
You
of
see
it.
them
quite a
rolling
lot,
that
isn't it?
thing over around
There
here?
was a cat lady at the dorms about
Hope it doesn't go.
no.
yay tall.
Yeah, they've been
long
sitting
white
here
hair,
rolling
looking
this
for you.
little
No, but having
number device. Finally landed on the right number.
Either way, after
Wait,
about a
oh.
week around the damn thing, there we go. That's what we got.
Long white hair, like about.
So that's what we're doing.
No, I just heard them. They were
Recovering the
looking for
piece
you.
of the past.
and you write it down. Usually it's not...
That's one way to make an archaeological find, I suppose.
I don't know why. This
Bijou!
Essentially what this is.
deterrence mechanism than anything else, given what it is. But at the same time, why go to such lengths to
The
protect
dice
that
opened.
information from
I guess I'm on to.
It opened.
If it's the means
You
of
should have
like,
seen
how you
it.
construct the
Well, actually, I'm not sure if you
domes and
really
everything,
care,
like,
but
why would you hide?
turn into this little piece of paper.
If you needed to make one again, or repair
It's like
it, for
magic
that matter,
paper.
I guess. But even then,
You know the whole damn dome around us
Just a moment.
keeps us from being eaten alive.
Sorry.
Tells us how to make it.
Want to make sure I get this. Most of this.
Oh, that's a very important thing to know how to
Recognizing-
make, actually.
Extremely. That's why we gotta get it copied down as soon as possible.
Station at the very least. That's Leon Station. Be careful. Yes.
Yeah, we're just using the table for a moment.
Things are over there.
A lot with those who repair it.
Okay.
Yeah, and potentially make smaller scales for caravans. But we have no idea what it takes to make them, so.
on all sides, numbers.
If we could do that.
Ah.
I don't know.
All right.
But after certain combinations, there would be
Wait a minute.
chimes from it.
We've written down what we've got here.
You rolled it. You couldn't just
Split
hit
it in
a
half.
number and make it do something.
Here's first. Translate 9 everything seconds. first, then see if we can
Specific number.
I am going
put
to
the pieces together, see if
take
there's any way to
this
scale it down.
and lock this the hell up.
Something like that. Recreate.
Oh, please do.
It then
Ah,
We also probably should not talk about it
no.
Not the voice.
until we figure out what to do with it.
Yeah, let's keep it in those two. Now you can tell the rest of the candidates, but
Well,
for
the
now,
candidates, but maybe not the.
not outside. Don't tell the military.
Not yet. Though eventually, if this does lead to any sort of revelations, this could be very useful in the hands of the engineering corps.
Oh, very.
I don't.
The hope is that we know exactly how to keep it safe first.
I like
though.
your funny words. I haven't
Yes.
put many
Wait a minute, Hick.
If it's just ancient blueprints.
Oh, I have a Oh my!
Alright, that makes sense.
This could solve our problem getting up to the floating city.
Potentially. We can find to figure out a way to reproduce it, but smaller, potentially.
Ooh, I feel like I need to do
Oh, I have.
Okay.
How you doing, Bijou?
Get us up
So I imagine now this will be an endeavor.
No, look.
Well,
one of the
up in
main
the air, all the
problems.
magic beasts pick them up.
Protects us from
Yeah.
Problem.
All the flying stuff all gonna be a problem.
Did you hear at all what was happening with the magic beasts when they came into contact with the barrier? Were forced inside?
They were in here, yeah.
I need to go to the
They exploded.
bigger bay and
Tried it a couple.
Hello? Did I lose internet? I lost internet! Yay! Okay, do we... Alright, this is audio. Ah, cool. Yeah, my main internet just blipped because of course it did. Because I can't just have a day without internet problems. You guys hear me, yeah? Is that a yes? Okay, good.
Sad and lonely, lonely and sad.
Pretty much.
I got no friends, but that's okay. Cause at least I got, hands. Hands and no friends, that's the life for me!
The good news is I can just start
blueprints.
The shield wall or the ones that we used for the video?
I see.
As far as I know, I saw someone coming in and out of
Ah, you two!
Telepath.
Lovely.
I need to find
I hear there was a success.
You know, the problem we're having with your airship idea and, you know, being vulnerable in the sky? This damn thing may solve it! We figure out how to make another barrier.
talking about
Similar to the city.
Step forward.
Make a small
That would be ideal.
version.
Was it not entirely mechanical?
Nah, you know, I would love to tell you how it works, but
Sorry.
yeah, it's a whole list of runes, and
He is not. No.
we'll have to
That is-
translate.
Yes.
I'm gonna go lock this up.
Me and Mira are
These
gonna start
are
on. There's something we
These
need you
are-
to look into.
defaced currently, but we will have the proper transcriptions of them soon.
Yeah, what?
These are two
They are
sets of
important.
16 runes. If at some point you, Mira, or others first could help us look into them, we would be much obliged.
What is this?
We are going to get them restored.
Man, restored?
We shall call it a personal project.
Oh.
Excuse me. I should be at the bakery.
Well, all right.
It's very important for us.
Of course. Well, got two things to do. Gonna be a busy week,
It is
Bijou.
exciting to hear about the result from the dice, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we'll see how useful it is. It's an old thing, you know. I have no idea what the hell needs to make it. I don't know if I need like it might need a bunch of that powder stuff, and who knows?
We still have it in short supply.
Yeah.
But perhaps we'll have some fortune getting more in the future.
If we can figure out the ins and outs, maybe we can work out an alternative if need be.
Yeah.
Especially if we're working on a smaller scale.
You want to learn how to read old shit?
Have you seen Big Roo around?
All right, we'll teach you.
Not today.
I see.
It's gonna.
I'm good at small scale.
Gonna take a bit.
Small hands.
The injector is in the final stages of it is possible to use now.
Okay, I'll let him know if I see him, and maybe we can go
Go
about
and
putting
get these
together
locked up
a test.
before I lose them. Well,
get these to you as soon as I can. See what I can do today.
Thank you.
Oh my, the fun never stops! Oh, yes.
I'm gonna head up to NGB. I'm trying to keep an eye out for Valdris. I have a delivery for him from the bakery.
You know, you can be visible in here. I don't know why. Anyway.
Morning.
Morning! Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Huh. Huh. Put this one down over here. And this one. Yep. 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 All right. Now, let's see about this one. I got a question for you if you got a sec.
I'm in RP at the moment, so it might be a bit.
Okay, no worries.
Everything okay, Simon?
Yeah, just caught up that I haven't had breakfast yet.
Ah, yeah, you should get that resolved. Let's see what you're up to.
Alright, we wouldn't go anywhere. I was thinking of going out into the town, but I think we're gonna stick around in here.
See? Much better. You're free to be, you know, yourself in here.
That's to keep them guessing.
Who's them?
The candidate. Do what you will. Give me a second to fix myself.
Maybe laughing that one up about the subwoofer. It's a good old original joke. Alright. So, we're going to hang out here for a bit. I'm going to see if I can get an answer. Essentially, I want to know how long it's going to take me to translate, if that's something I can have done today. Or if that needs extra time. In the meantime, let's do what we usually do and talk about food. I made these turkey feta meatballs. So it's ground turkey mixed in with feta and garlic and some onion and some cumin and some oregano. They're all right. I'm trying to decide. That's some breadcrumbs to hold it together. I'm trying to decide if adding more feta would have been better. Sounds like you usually make that with lamb. Yeah, you can. It's hard to find ground lamb, though. My other problem is, like, what do I eat it with? Because there's two things. One, I feel like it needs some sort of sauce. And I don't know what kind of sauce I want to make for it. Like, I just ate some just by itself because I wanted to see what it's like. But I feel like I need to make some sauce with it. I was thinking of doing some, like, mushroom sauce type deal. But also, like, maybe I make it with some pasta and, like, a mushroom sauce. That way, you know, it's, like, sort of meatballish. But I was also thinking you can theoretically make it into, like, a Greek salad type deal. It's, like, salad with some, like... Usually you do olives, but I don't like olives. So I do like lettuce, tomato, probably some pepperoncinis. You have a question about that episode you were talking about? Noah, I will try my best to answer, but you have to understand that that was so long ago that I didn't even remember what we're fighting. So... Yeah.
Meow.
Okay.
They kicked me out of upstairs.
What? Why?
They're testing something and it might explode.
Ah, these things can always explode.
I know.
Look at you. I've never seen anyone more durable. How many times have you exploded and you're still okay?
I'd have to ask Link.
I think the answer is a lot.
Many.
Yeah. Say, they just don't know.
They don't know me.
No.
New teacher, soliloquy?
Yeah.
Never met him.
Yeah.
He said leave. Rude.
Next time, you stay anyway. What are they gonna do?
Yeah, they can't pick me up. Still too fat.
You go where you wanna go. Just, you know, as long as you keep that tail in line.
I do my best. Oh no, I'm talking like... What's her name? Red. Was arrested.
Ah.
Gauntlets.
Well.
Also Walter.
Walter. Oh.
I don't know. He's cool. He's funny.
Well, I'm just looking at this tablet that Hickory and Dickory gave me. Apparently it's important to them. Trying to figure out how these runes match up with these. Not the same.
Not the same.
No. This might take longer than I expected. So, what do you think?
Maybe different rune set?
Yeah. Might have to find the...
Maybe mixed runes? Or someone's got really terrible handwriting.
Maybe. These things usually have to be very precise, though. And we don't want to repeat. You remember when you carved that one into that design foci and...
No. What are you talking about?
You know, they thankfully managed to patch the floor up from when it burned through the damn thing.
At least it didn't go through the second floor. Just the first floor.
That's what experimentation is for, anyway.
Don't tell Clink I was in the lab. He'll get mad.
Okay. Yeah, O doesn't exist. There's no O's. We don't use O's in Eden Lost. I have no idea, Noah.
You actually have been there before, haven't you? Well, I've been there, but not often. Hello.
What's up, Imagine?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm looking
The runes that Hickory and Dickory passed off that was apparently like inscribed in them. Is that something that's translatable today and get him an answer later today, or is that going to be a next over a weekend?
It's going to be in next week, probably because we're really busy today. So
okay, no problem.
For the sake of us. Hi, Brigus.
Hello. I'm currently looking at the engine of the bucket.
There are people in there. There's people in the...
This changed everything.
Oh, they're fighting Rosebud's back? They always want to fight.
Well, did I miss it? Don't we usually have announcements? Are they just fighting?
Yes,
they're just...
we are supposed to have
new general.
New general?
What the fuck was that?
Oh, do you mean Ada? What?
Is everything alright in there?
Everything's alright. Yes.
Just checking up on. It sounded a little zappy. Oh, that's why it's a little zappy. Okay, good night. Have fun.
It's from in there.
It's fine. We're not fighting or
The
anything.
zapping
We're just
happened
checking
there.
something.
Holy shit, that really
I keep
scared
it
me.
under
I'm not
control,
gonna lie.
Professor Lancaster.
A little shock never hurt nobody.
I think I just had a mini heart attack.
Shocked you're in the infirmary. They've already gone.
So
Anyways.
I have only ever been there for the work. I don't actually know how much of what it's like.
You
normal.
have to go to Sylph for pleasure. You can't go there for business.
Well, I've been there for business.
Well,
We'll definitely be able to check up.
And I mean, I probably should. Technically, I was born there. I think. I think I've told you that before.
I think to me now would
Feel
not
like you
be
have.
I think Tasmi would be surprised to see how I am now.
Ah, scientific exploder.
Are you good? He's fine. He's fine.
You leaned too far.
Just to let you two of you
Morning,
know,
guys. It looked like you almost
Pardon me.
I've started on your
I got my head stuck between the pipes.
thing, but it might take a little while.
Thank you. Understood.
We expected as much. Thank you.
It's the same, but not.
Thank you,
Yeah.
guys.
Morning. Yeah.
So, I was asking if that design club we were talking about, did it explode? I don't remember.
Kind of just.
It just burned.
Gooped and.
Goop.
What? It gooped and pooped.
Yeah.
No, gooped and went through the floor.
Have knowledge.
Turned very hot.
Next time I try.
Went straight to the damn floor.
Oh, so it melted through the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did we fix the floor?
Oh, this was
It
boiler
was
before
in the
you.
hallway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Third floor, and then I went to the second floor and made a dent. We're good now. That's what the budget's for.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Why have a budget if you can't stretch
I
it?
wonder if the budget will continue after our class.
The criminal?
The
Oh, it's,
budget.
Oh, don't worry. The
My-
budget will exist as long as Bijou exists.
Hi.
That is true. And there'll be other classes too.
A revenue generator?
I'm not a criminal.
You can say
I
that.
assume she makes more than she costs.
I'm sorry about your fucking pastry, okay? Don't offer it. I offered.
I mean, if we didn't have the incidental charges, we wouldn't be able to increase the budget every year.
You held it out to me. It is now mine.
I've gotten better.
That's
Yes.
how my brain works. It is my food now.
Sometimes it get a little worse as well, but you know it's fine.
Listen, it's better than the rampage that happened when I was first joined.
Like I said before, but
This is true.
It did take a while to clean up,
you don't
yes.
have to. You don't have to. No. I have something much funnier I could do.
How are you?
It gave us a chance to remodel the back of the engineering bay at least.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yes.
Give a reason to
Let's try
expand
to
it.
need fix. Mm-hmm.
And we got some new motorcycles out of it.
Also true.
All good
Yes.
things.
Curious on what Bailey's doing too, so
These are all positive outcomes, yes. I agree.
let me go find her.
It just
I'm doing well.
some of the. Anyway, yeah.
So we don't
Good.
talk about those aspects of it anymore.
No, it's better left in the past.
Oh. I got
Yes.
you something shiny when I was in jail.
Oh, what is this?
I don't know what it is. This is shiny. Oh, it's shiny.
That
You can
is.
figure something out to do.
The last girl night that we ended.
Uncle Stone?
Not sure what this fell off
Super
of,
shiny.
but it is shiny, yes.
And I remember everyone getting dressed up on it.
I paid for it.
So I think it'd be really
Oh, you
cute
bought it?
I thought you'd like it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought you'd like it.
I'll block everyone's vision.
Oh. That's
It is
casino or something?
I did a collection.
absolutely wonderful.
I'm too
Or the
Hmm.
little.
I will add it to the collection.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that would make for a good goof.
Could make an evening of it.
At least this one's not too sharp.
And then we could go home and relax and have bubble bath.
No, those are the ones that I mind.
Mm.
They're always gonna be sharp.
Be all gushy girly.
Gushy
The
girl.
fragments were stuck in my tail
That sounds
for
so
a
fun.
month.
I think.
Of course.
Oh, there's some desserts that I wanted to prepare for all of us too.
Actually,
When I mind something,
Cookies.
I mean I hit it with my tail.
right, but to
The
get the
cave,
parts out.
and it goes.
Yeah,
There's
Oh,
a
that's fair.
This is dense.
called, what is it called?
It's really
So it just has
dense.
to work its way out. You can't, like, get. What are they, forceps or the pliers?
Yeah, you can try.
Dig for them.
It's kind of
I guess
lost. No, they get lost.
Cream
They get
filling
lost
and
in
then
there.
custard filling in the middle.
Eventually, they brush out.
Mm.
I see.
One day we'll
I-
find
There's a lot
remnants of
to
ancient civilization in there.
Things I really wish we could taste things.
You should see my dad's tail.
Maybe a tiny people
I-
living in
Has ancient-
cities.
Oh,
Have a whole
Are you
damn
saying that there's an
society.
entire civilization in there?
Wish there was something I
I'm not
Maybe
I'm
that's how
saying
life began.
I'm not saying that.
It's alright. Just,
It's a mystery.
Just something that doesn't work with cells.
I-
We're not shaving my tail to find out. This took forever to grow. It'll be cold.
No, we're not gonna shave your tail. No, that would be cruel.
Actually, it's kind of warm.
Just
Mm.
careful about the
Shedding.
caramel next time.
Sounds.
You have to have that
Oh, yeah,
bald
never
spot
again.
on it. Eh.
Never again. Never again. Never again.
Yes.
It was
You
so
are still
delicious,
banned
but it
from
was so
bubblegum
not worth
too.
it.
We can make
Mm.
Well, you tell people not to put it in the street.
I make candles.
We're really excited about that.
We can enjoy half.
Yeah.
People spat it on the ground, and then I run over in my tail, and my tail gets stuck in it.
Those candles.
Oh yes. That okay. Okay.
Did you think I picked up something off the ground and put it in my mouth? I mean, I do that, but that's not, but not chewed gum.
They fill it with candle wax, and it's like a candle.
It's usually
What
like
do you put in
bugs.
your mouth?
I think I've heard of that.
Rocks,
like,
bugs.
crystals. I've never personally done it.
Why?
It probably would be best suited.
It's
for
Bijou.
To keep my teeth too sharp. Ooh!
Not
Isn't
even
wax
at
hot?
that temperature.
Fuck.
Hey, Dun!
Doing best.
I'll move out of the way.
You
Good
found
morning.
a very interesting piece of paper this morning.
But it does not have to boil.
About.
I thought it
has
has
buttons.
buttons.
Only, you know, the means of salvation.
Everything is painful. There's a threshold.
Without any context, it sounded like that word called.
Is relaxing for the
Yes.
No, alright. You know the whole damn thing
Oh.
that protects the city. All cities.
The dome.
That dome, yeah.
Don't.
Yes, the barrier.
Yeah.
Or is any
We might have figured out
It's mostly
or
just
found a
fire.
thing that tells us how to make it.
bathwater.
Oh, I see. Okay, maybe candles.
Interesting.
Another time.
Oh.
Don't fall,
There's definitely
please.
some progress.
So
Yeah, shut that for
Imagine
now,
just
by the way.
going through
Keep it in
development.
this room.
we can make soap.
Huh?
Mm.
All right. I think you're still going through a lot of like testing and
That sounds so lovely.
well, theory and crafting in this case.
Yeah, well, we just found the paper. It's got a whole bunch of runic language. So much deciphering to do before we actually know what it even takes to make it.
Oh, that'd be
Okay.
Bijou's gonna help. Bijou's gonna learn how to read the language of the ancients.
I'm gonna learn
Ain't
how
that
to
right?
read.
flowers.
We'll teach Bijou how to read first, and then we'll teach him the language of the
I know how
ancients.
to read. I'm literate.
Bijou, I forgot how to read and then learned how to read again.
I have a collection
Again,
of
just
dried
recently.
I like him. Yeah,
Okay.
I can read.
fruits too. Yes.
Morning,
Good.
everyone.
Now we'll learn how to read ancient
For you to
runes.
try and buy them.
Ancient rooms. Yep. Yep, yep.
Yep.
Can you teach me how to
That's
drive
what's
a
gonna
car
happen.
for a future?
Morning, Luca.
Yes, of course.
Good
Hey,
morning,
if you
General. Oh
come
my
by
general.
the-
Would you be willing to teach others?
If you come by the farm,
If you want.
at some
doing
point,
We know it fairly well enough at this point.
All right. I collected.
I'm gonna turn. Don't fall. Okay.
of course.
If you're really interested, Mira can teach you as well. They're as good as I am at this point.
Where's
Hmm.
Nora?
Good.
She's napping somewhere.
They were,
I'm happy to
very
see she's
helpful.
excelling at it.
Try and wake her.
And
before we went to
yeah,
Maxim,
she has
but
a
I
thing
believe she,
for
decided to stay in bed.
cryptography, I guess it's called.
Is Nola a she?
Oh,
It was quite helpful in
interesting.
Yeah, it seems to slide
determining
around pretty
the
often,
sentence
to be honest.
structure and, you know, figuring out how things are phrased. And
Secondary sexual characteristics.
them combined with what we
No, I
had
don't.
paper-wise.
But
Took a while,
people
but
like to prescribe things sometimes, and you know.
it works fairly well.
I think that's because
good.
typically,
And now
at least
we're gonna
in
teach
most
you next.
languages, Nola would be a female name.
Yes, because that's what we need next.
Yeah.
Bijou speaking in
No,
tongues.
granola had a gender.
Runes! Speaking in runes.
Speaking in runes.
Based off of
Go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Except granola.
The end is nigh.
And it's not.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you missed the infliction of the onion. It's a
Onion.
onion. Oh.
Annyeong. Oh.
I don't think
Well,
food
there you go.
necessarily is gendered.
granola.
Oh, neat.
granola.
Well,
Much like
Scarlet.
Nani. Nani. Nani.
Nani.
Option
Nani.
defaults to the
Nani.
game rather than not, but it depends upon
Scarlet.
usually.
Yeah.
Now you're talking
How
gibberish.
was you?
So in some languages,
Right. Right.
Nola would be feminine.
No, before.
Possibly.
In
I have
others,
no
it
idea.
maybe have no gender.
Possibly.
Yes, we have no idea.
I'm gonna go outside.
Do not prescribe to a
All right.
gender.
Have fun out there.
We had Star look over.
Well, I guess in this case we have the same conundrum.
I think considering
What
Nola is
do we-
capable of speech,
Yes.
you might talk
Can we
to
just
them
ask
about
them?
it.
Will
still mean that we need to then secure.
Yeah, they're a handful, but
But they just they don't. I don't
they're
think
a
they necessarily
handful at
understand the
times,
concept so
but
much.
they mean well.
I suppose it does not matter.
They are.
Well, there.
You just have to.
You thought that already kind of changing the pronouns until...
The bell rang. I thought that rang.
I don't know. Or you can
Yes,
just
that's a
say
wake up
they.
bell. I think you're thinking
We cannot guarantee that.
All right, all right, all
I
right.
mean, I believe that makes no sense.
No, we have to stand.
Speaking of Erwin,
Yeah, use your legs, you big old baby.
you and Simon about having a checkup
with Nola.
Was that to me, Paz?
Who else was complaining about standing?
Simon was asking about it,
All
so I
right.
thought I'd just
You've got me.
get it
You've
done
got
today.
me. I'll complain again.
Not gonna lie, I was tempted to.
Not remotely.
Yeah. I didn't think you two were gonna be able to hear me.
Look at you scooting in here.
Oh, what? Oh, sorry.
We have good hearing.
We have large
Do you
ears.
want to be there? Okay, I'm sorry.
Making use of your speed, yeah.
Something better to hear you with.
Stand right here.
Good job.
What?
Hey, old nursery
yeah,
tale.
Don't leave me hanging.
Thanks.
Big ears
Boom.
you have.
There you
better to
go.
hear you with.
Morning,
So
man.
now to squat and tilt. It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it.
Everyone's here.
Called Little Red Riding.
I do not know any wolves.
Ah.
You all right?
Or I suppose low five.
We are operational.
Next time will be a high five.
Right. Okay.
So next time will be a high five.
Do you want to do a high five?
We can do a high five.
We're kind of just waiting. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Scout. Once class is
There you go.
done, we'll have that
Wow,
talk, alright?
That was crisp.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
The class inspired me.
That was good.
I believe.
Yeah,
I think I'm
what?
gonna start doing some more research on runes of cursing. Curse runes, yes.
Oh.
If you require any materials
How
involving
exactly
curse
would I-
runes, I can provide you some of them, as I provided instruction introduction of it last week.
Yes. I would like to look through that and see if there's any more literature in the library.
Oh, there's
So,
plenty.
Paths.
Regulation. So, if you require any specific material, just approach me or Dusk, who will provide you the proper price.
Excellent.
There's a whole damn dissertation by, what was his name? Krillian, I think. And some of his
Krillian.
stuff is a little bit, esoteric. They went into a lot of hypotheses, which, yeah, but for the most part, it's pretty solid.
It seems even the instructors want to look into that subject.
Sometimes you have to be a little out there to discover new things.
We must balance our.
Oh yes, insanity is quite a thing that helps drive people.
We will never understand.
Candidates, make these lines proper. What is this space that I'm seeing over here?
I just want to touch your cheeks.
Yes, I believe we're most of us are on.
Thank you, Theodore. Thank you, Mao.
We should continue to shuffle towards.
Do we need a third line suddenly?
We're on our right.
Why is the right side of the gym all of a sudden more popular?
You know, they're too damn lazy to walk from over there to over there. Damn shame.
I see they finished the procedure, huh?
Also on the right.
Yes, it went well. I just finalized my last mental check of the original.
Shouldn't be. I just looked at it and looks like I'm all green.
We'll be doing
It may have blipped for a
some
second.
testing together, so prepare yourselves. Even this
Let me know if you got a problem, though.
Good morning. I don't know. Better. Much better.
I didn't try and eat that.
Candidates, eyes front. First and foremost, now that we have had some time to settle, I think some of you have already procured your stipend for the completion of Vanderhall. But if you have not, you can go to the administration office, where there are 5,000 credits with your name on it for service.
Alright.
This is your stipend for payment. It is typically smaller, or rather this payment is smaller than most missions because of the large quantity of squad that went out. Generally, the higher threats of a mission, the more payment we receive. They're nice like that. Compensation includes risk. To that end, another aspect of warden work that we've yet to touch on, and one that you will find in almost any city you go to, is that wardens, generally speaking, off mission, don't have very much to do inside of a city. So it is quite often that wardens will find themselves tasked with assisting in the day-to-day lives of the people of the city. I encourage each of you to approach the citizens of Reinhold and see how you can be of aid, as when you are officially assigned your positions in the future, you'll be doing the very same for wherever you are working. This can be doing menial labor, doing tasks, finding objects, or hunting down criminals to assist in the military, if they wish it. But there are a number of ways you can prove yourself useful to a city outside of the work you do outside the city. This also bolsters relations between wardens and the people, and is an important part of our services as wardens. Unfortunately, I have to announce that because the resources have been allocated elsewhere, both the cafeteria in the school and the kitchen area in your dorm will not be able to be repaired. We will refurbish the kitchen to be a lounge area in the future, but much of the equipment that is needed to repair the areas is being placed elsewhere in Reinhold at the moment, and we do not have the requisite appliances to repair everything, as there were a number of homes and businesses destroyed in other parts of Reinhold that have to be fixed first. As such, we do encourage you to use your meal vouchers that the inn and the bakery have provided, so that you can make sure you do get amply fed. And if it becomes an issue in the future, the school has discussed raising stipends if you need more money for food. We'll take that as a feedback response. Any questions in regards to those three statements? Very good. Today will be a lesson on union casting, taught by myself, Dusk, and Hayden. We will have that lesson in here because I'm not sure there's any other room that can survive such a lesson. You may be at ease. We can have you take a seat as you wish, either here or on the bleachers. But we will go ahead and begin the lesson here, unless there are any other announcements the teachers need to make.
Nope. Huh? Yeah, it seems like a fat no, so.
Apologies. There was one other announcement that need to be made.
Never mind. Oh. Yep. Alright.
This is in regards to the partner program and how it's meant to work. For your battle buddy, as we called them. I think there is a misconception as to what this service provides. It is not meant to be a service necessarily on the battlefield, as not always will you be paired with your battle buddy to fight. Your partner is assigned to assure that you are capable outside and to help assist you with the trauma that being a warden puts upon you. It is by no means an easy position. So ensuring that you have someone nearby that you can trust is important. However, building that trust takes time. To that end, if you continue to switch between who that partner is, it becomes hard to build that trust up. We will obviously keep accepting if people wish to make changes to their partner. However, we want it to be understood that changing between partners is not in the betterment of your own health. The program set up these people, these partners, for this purpose. Because if you do not have that connection with that partner and someone to lean on when you have loss, not only will you not survive the program, but your psyche will take a significant hit. Are there any questions about that?
No, sir.
Very good. You may be at ease then, and we'll begin the lesson. Fall yourselves back against the back wall or on the bleachers. Yes, Scarlet.
I would like to ask if I can make an announcement.
Come here.
Yes, sir.
They have split up again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, this is now the part where they try to not blow up the damn school.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Try being the outward one. The three of us casting together generally isn't quiet.
I miss Aries.
Yeah.
What's going? Busy.
There will be more confidential paperwork coming to you soon. I will go prepare.
Nice feet.
Very well.
What the? I got nice feet.
Two of you can take a
Not
seat
literal.
or relax as the lesson goes on if you wish.
Yeah, I never had a problem with your feet.
Eyes front.
No.
So you could all hear me well enough.
All right.
It's slippery sometimes.
Before we begin today's
Yeah.
lesson, Candidate Scarlet
That happens.
has
Do you stay
announcements
for
she would
these?
like to make.
Do you stay for these?
Candidate Scarlet, if you would.
Yeah, I'll see what they're gonna do.
Okay.
Unless you got a better idea.
I will try to make this as quick as I can. No. There have been two major secrets I've been keeping from you all. Both for selfish reasons. The first, most of you know about. And for those of you who are not caught up, the simplest way that I can put this is that I am the accomplice to the spy. I am an ally to Theodore Blackley. I was not forced into this position, but rather offered it. It ensured my mother's safety, as well as the possibility of finding my father in the process. This does not justify
whole
the fact
lot of
that
stuff
I have chosen
happened.
to take it despite the implications that it bears. I have done this of my own free will. I've gathered. Even if I have no right to ask this, please do not solely place the blame on Theodore for my own actions. He has been nothing but kind and understanding to my situation. He saved me on a ton of occasions, and he is just not to blame for this. The second, I've been lying about what I am. And while this may not carry as much weight as what had just been said, I believe in order to attempt to start anew, all sins must be judged and condemned. I have stated before that I am a demon of wrath. While a demon I may be, it is not one of wrath, but one of lust. I am a succubus. And I know the implications of what that may carry, but I feed off the affection given to me. I apologize if you've given me affection and indirectly fed me. I I cannot begin to describe the level of self-hatred that I have for myself for not being able to control it. It may not seem that important as to what type of demon I may be, but to others it can be used to an advantage for many, many things. In order to keep myself safe, I fabricated this on as many outlets as I could. I know now, with the people around me, and the friends that I've made, that in the end, it really didn't matter to go to such lengths to keep a poorly kept secret. And
I think she thinks this
finally,
is
with everything that I've come
a
forward
bigger
with here
deal
today,
than it actually is.
I want to give my deepest apologies.
I guess so.
I cannot begin to say how sorry I am from the bottom of my heart for everything that I have done.
I don't know much about demons.
Yeah.
And the trust that I've broken.
Rare enough to where.
I
know.
I can see why she's like this, but also,
And I acted.
I think the first thing was bigger. Probably should have started with the first one.
Damage done. Therefore, I ask.
Man, actually, this makes this less.
And I do not expect my actions to be pardoned. I will do everything in my
Also,
power
food is
to
food.
try to
I don't really get it.
I have made.
As long as it doesn't harm
Well,
anyone, I
big
guess.
deal. It's food world now. She's on her knees.
Pray that we can all heal together one day.
I'm so confused.
Listen in.
Really? Well, that's a time to walk in.
It takes energy from you.
I wonder if that means it can kill someone.
It takes energy. As much as I hate it, and as much as I didn't need it, it's what keeps me going. It feeds me, so I stay alive.
Imagine if vultures got mad at me for how much food I eat. It's just the same kind of concept. I guess.
Food's food, you know?
But food.
Listen.
I'm hungry.
That chicken was alive at one point, yeah? Now it's not.
No, it's not.
Yeah, none of them
That
died.
was delicious.
So...
Yeah. Well.
I wonder what it's like.
Oh.
You can eat a hug.
Something that is already in the works.
I'll make eating so much easier.
Yourself into the maximum
Oh.
and over the past
Then I wouldn't have to get money from vultures.
to review her position within the city.
You know that's where most of the budget goes, right?
Is something
The stomach.
and negotiation with August.
Yeah.
Will probably become prevalent. here in
Yeah, the
coming
incidentals
months,
won't be
as
that
we prepare
much.
To take a trip there. In
No.
the coming months.
I am hungry again, though.
Well, unfortunately, as you heard, they're not opening the cafeteria back
believe
up.
that they are not going to harm her.
I'm gonna have to find you another place.
That is
I usually go to the
a
bakery.
separate matter, I believe. As far as I'm aware, the League has no
They
connection.
got pretty
to
good pancakes.
or Theodore or any of their relations.
They had a meat pie once. It was really, really good. Want more? But they're out of them now.
The questions.
Yeah.
Probably because they don't have as much meat.
Very well.
Has been getting more and more scarce. Getting more damn expensive, too. I'm not even gonna
That
talk about
sucks.
the
Meat's
eggs.
best.
Segue.
Oh, we don't even talk about it. Well, that's because the birds are sick.
As trust is important
They're gonna kill a bunch of birds.
between partners
And can you eat them?
Brads,
Yeah.
but also
Sucks.
in casting.
You think the council's doing anything about that, by the way?
Huh?
Anyone
Bird sick? I doubt it. What? Huh? Oh. I saw something a second.
Yeah, there's one of them that likes to be sneaky.
I mean, I'm kind of used to that.
Yeah, part of that, you know, them like secret squad type deals.
But good. Not
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we officially do not recognize they exist.
You said it was.
We do or do not?
Two individuals.
We do not.
But what is it that they are comparing?
Oh.
Particularly.
Why?
Makes it easier for them to do whatever the hell they need to do.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know a decent amount.
Intent and
Yeah,
magic
well, you've been here long enough to hear it being talked about.
Oh, all my partners.
When you imply intent upon a spell, you are creating its purpose, its usage.
Yeah,
and how
another
it
thing they're
functions.
talking about right here.
And your very belief.
Some of the
how a
students
spell is
accidentally
supposed to
did it.
work
Blew a damn
changes how
hole
it
through the
does
wall.
And then they can.
Many event of people intending to have a spell go one way in their mind.
Folgers told soliloquy I steal.
Which they thought the spell would work.
You what?
Changed the very fabric of the
I
spell entirely.
steal. I'm a thief.
And this is even more true when you are combining
It's not true.
more than one
I'm
person.
not sure about thief, but you do like to
Never are
nab.
two people exactly going to view things the same.
Nothing important.
Eh, true.
And even more so, the same purpose.
But still,
for having the objective
make sure to give it back sooner or later.
completed the same way. Which is why union casting requires careful practice.
I noticed that the
The
O
cachet is
key
usually
on
in
my
my tail.
keyboard is missing. Did you take
I've
it?
only been here for a few weeks.
What do you believe
No.
is the first
All right.
required method for union casting? Yes, Bailey.
Okay, well.
This is gonna get real boring.
Probably really stupid, but just, you know, at least
Go ahead
two
and say
sources
it anyway.
smashing together.
That's
That is correct. Two sources
Okay.
smashing together. When those sources are smashing together, what next?
It's not that bad. You can still type without it. It's also funny.
Yeah.
I'm bored. Without
I
Aries.
know.
Well said.
For instance, I do not
Understanding.
believe
Yeah.
union
Needed
What
a
are we
little bit
talking
of a break, I think, after the
Correct.
Even if we both
whole
went
damn
towards
doom
the
cult.
destruction, it would be the destruction of the other.
Yeah, I
Luca.
read a little bit. What the fuck?
It would
Now
make
look at
things
me.
easier
Yeah,
sometimes.
desperate, crazy people being desperate and crazy.
Most union casts are done with completely unique spells. For example, we will be showing an example later.
That's not
of
what I
a
wanted
union
to know.
casting between myself
Yeah.
It's
and
okay.
an instructor does.
Well,
None of our encoded spells are similar at all.
Mateo don't work the way that I want it to.
And our casting is what is important. In fact, most union
Yeah, I believe in you. You can get it.
spells as is.
Eventually.
Intent implied upon their casting.
Just put some real oomph into it, you know?
Cast your spell through encoded means.
Not too much oomph.
Actually,
That's how we get craters in the floor.
your subconscious brings up that encoded intent, along with the encoded intent upon.
Yeah,
the
you don't want Clink getting on your
and
case about
subcasting
that
is
again.
More efficient.
Yes,
You have to almost trick yourself into thinking of a new intent as you cast the same spell.
Ooh, that's what we're talking about.
Hmm.
That is why union cast have to be very intentional,
What, Moon? What?
because otherwise you end up with a mono break.
That's what they did a few days ago.
Luca again. Most just fizzle. Mono breaking is a rare event. Oftentimes you'll just have two forces beat up against each other, or they'll turn into nothing at all. So, when you are actually going through the process of union casting, it'll be best to show a small example. If I could get 1 or 2 volunteers, please. Shaka, Isaac, and Star. Do the 3 of you have your cores on you?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Very good.
That would have been very funny if they volunteered and then they have to run to get their cores.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the right idea. I just wish I had a tail to prop me up, you know.
Very well.
Look what's on the other end of it. It's 2. It's 2.
Alright. It's a little squirmy,
It's
but
totally working. Totally work. No, it's stationary.
Yeah,
It's just,
alright.
it's totally
Okay, now
fine.
it's up there.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Totally fine.
I'm sitting on it, alright.
Rooms.
Yeah, but it's not over there.
Nope.
Have the intent. So, for
Don't understand the struggle.
if you were to summon,
Dude, I've been spending like 2 years trying to get this thing to work.
and Shaka controls.
Don't wanna.
Could be a summoned weapon that is imbued with wind that is held by Shaka.
Wait, hold on, let me do this. Sorry, wait, sorry. There we go. Now you're on it. No, you're on it now. You're on it now. It's posable.
Yep. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bring your and focus on your core.
I hope no one's paying attention to us. But I also hope they are.
You think that
It's fighting you.
usually cast. You are intending to
Here, hold on.
summon a weapon.
Wait, no,
Grab it.
hold on. I got it.
And now pause it.
Do so subconsciously.
Now pause it.
So I want you to focus.
Hold on, I'll move. Hold on, I'll scoot. Can you grab it? Tell me when you got it.
Say a trident.
Okay, got it. I got it.
Tell me when you. Okay, and I'm gonna rotate, and now pause it.
You can focus on
Pop
that
around me like a
instead.
snake.
Nothing will happen more than
Okay,
likely.
wait.
but
Alright.
it's just an attempt.
I
We got
gotta
it?
not grab. Alright, I gotta not grab the edge of it because if I do it, it like.
Yeah, it freaks out.
Yeah.
We did it. That didn't take fucking forever.
Wrong at first, doesn't it?
How many brain cells does it
It
take?
should
to
be
screw in a light bulb?
possible. Apparently not these two.
Focus on that feeling.
No.
That feeling.
We're the fucking head of research.
Isaac,
Hold on. I got it. Let me hold it.
focus on your core. You are going to be
God damn it.
to exist. Imagine there's a trident here between all of us.
I'm gonna cry. Holy shit. No one's looking this way unless I see coffee. Unless it's coffee, but then again,
Feel the weirdness.
On the next episode,
That's fine.
Tail's Gone Wild.
tail's gone wild. Do you feel the winds pass? Do you feel the winds? Oh my god.
Same. Focus on your control and attempt to cast to take control of this weapon.
I need to catch up with. I just need to catch up with whatever the hell they were doing over there.
How is it feeling?
Casting. But together. That's about it. I don't think you really missed much.
So that weirdness implies that it
All I heard is, do you feel the winds, Shaka?
hasn't occurred.
That's all I got.
Combination of your three thoughts into one single action. to actually complete a union.
There's a
cast,
joke in there about farts
you will need
somewhere,
to
but
decide
I'm
on
too
the
old to
intent
make it.
ahead of time,
Do you think he can?
and focus on that intent.
Look at the tail.
So the easiest
He's
way
a fish. Do fish fart?
would be to focus on one person's rune and amplify it. So, for example, if he wanted to make this rune a
It's a
reality,
fish
an actual union
man.
cast,
Don't
he could focus just
fish
on
man.
and Star, what do you
You know, maybe.
Probably.
Oh.
It's got a ship from somewhere, right? Logic dictates.
I'm trying not to become unhinged. I'm trying to remain on my hinges. But don't fish have cloacas?
Yeah.
That is good.
I don't want to start talking about candidates' genitals.
And then you were that had the imbuement of wind.
Well, he's just
And
got
then
a
you would
hole
focus
in
on
the
summoning
bottom and
a
that's
weapon
it.
that had the imbuement of wind that
You think it can control it, or is it wearing a diaper?
Do you see how it builds off of each other?
I think you'd notice it.
Thank
Yes.
You may have a
Well, he is wearing black pants.
They're form-fitting.
Union casting is a very complex.
I guess if he was wearing a diaper, we'd probably notice it.
That teams of wardens are made. Because union casting spells are far superior than any one person can perform by themselves.
I've missed you, Paz.
Even time
Yeah, I missed you too.
by veteran wardens who are
We like to
properly
have
union
fun
casted.
here.
Oh, for sure.
Are just so unique and so diverse that they can become powerful.
You know, returning to the fact that people leave gum on the ground and then might get stuck in my tail, how does it not get stuck in Dusk's tail? His tail also touches the ground.
This isn't as furry as yours.
No, it is. It's fluffy on the end.
Yeah, in the end, but not as much as
Is
this.
it? Yeah, but still it gets stuck.
Eh,
They drag on the ground and there's gum.
maybe it does. Maybe we just don't see it.
To say that the longer a spell
Maybe
lasts,
we should ask him.
Maybe every night he's got to sit by his bedside and comb out all the goop.
united stand partner to keep a long-standing union cast going.
It's so undignified.
Is there, as far as how our spells work, like Shaka's is controlled?
How much effort do you think it takes for me to clean my damn ears out?
Together for union cast?
Probably mine.
Roles that work better together.
Yeah, but yours got, you know,
Union casting
grime.
is
Mine's got the wax.
almost like art.
Like I make whole
Everything
damn
that has
candles
ears
with
gets
it.
earwax.
Encoding and your
That's
spells,
disgusting.
what you can do,
Like in that book, Shrek.
any rune can be combined with
Did somebody once tell you?
another element.
And the world was indeed gonna roll me.
And it did.
Use the
Unfortunately, I am the sharpest tool in the shed.
It's just because it is easier to
Unfortunately. Unfortunately for everybody.
Any other questions? Very well. Dusk, Hayden, I could have the two of you.
Oh, are they gonna dual cast? Oh my god.
I'm gonna.
It's a gay casting. Together.
Hmm.
I mean, look at them. Look at them!
Where they are now is as close as it will be safe.
You know, I think the.
No, now you see his tail. Now you see his tail. Look at it. It's got fur.
Okay, but look at this and look at that.
For the sake of
It's the same length. I just have more.
Yeah, but his doesn't even touch the damn ground. He's using his damn gravity
Yes, it
magic
does.
to keep it up.
you'll be using for this casting.
Ah, motherfucker. Should teach me that.
I will be using
That sounds like a horrible idea, but he totally should.
on my dark core.
Yeah, you think we just got spare gravity cores to go around?
Hayden? You encoded rune?
Plus, I don't want you swallowing it by accident and, I don't know, your entire stomach floats out.
Range of its effect.
Mm.
And provided
They are small and circular after all.
extra abilities
True.
and mental combinations to add.
And I'll be using 2 runes.
Oh, with the 3 of them.
Union cast. On my
And
right
these
core,
other 3 failed. Now
I'll
they
be
gotta
using
show them how to actually do it.
Rune coalescence, which allows
Yeah.
of elements. And on my dark core, I'll be using the rune for destroy.
Oh boy.
Are we prepared?
Here they go, showing off again. You know, they say they do this for lessons, but I didn't know that they enjoy showing off.
Oh, for sure.
Gentlemen.
If anything's come flying this way, just pull my tail up. It should block it.
Yeah, they got a barrier
Thing's pretty
around
fucking
the
sturdy.
inside. It should be fine, but we'll do.
Yeah.
Hayden?
Yeah. Mostly just for rocks.
Hmm.
Good. Maintain it there.
Very well. Try disaster.
You know, they kill the whole damn A-class monster with something like that.
No?
Yeah.
Mm.
Very good.
It might look a little funny, but it's damn effective.
Yes, Bailey. About 3 years. It was slow at start, and it's gone through many iterations. Yes, agree. It is. To be specific, my coalescence rune is used for many of my abilities. It is not specifically for union casting. It just happens to be useful for the purpose of union casting.
Are you trying to break the floor?
Yeah, I was trying to make my hips not be broken, but here we are. Don't get old. That's my
Very well.
advice to you.
Casting is complex, and there are a number of different dangers that come along with it. So as you prepare to find partners who you can learn to union cast with, we ask that you do your training inside the academy. If there is a mono break, we'd like to be able to deal with it here and not out in the city.
Goodbye.
And there goes my chair.
Very well.
I give up.
Hayden, Dusk, any additions?
Wait, hold on.
Ha-ha! Yeah! I cut the worm!
For class today then.
The worm!
Participate.
It is
Just
very
in
warmy.
time- Just in time for the class to be over.
Yeah, well.
All right, I gotta go ask someone a question.
Okay.
Thank you for the bench.
Yep.
The rune helped mostly with the reactivity of the spell. And that said it to be more complex. Acceptances are not similar to Waldron's rune.
Yes, I was gonna catch him if he didn't leave. I wanted to ask about coalescence.
Well, okay, not entirely. I can imbue myself with lightning, which therefore makes me fast because it makes my legs and everything just kind of sizzly and sparkly and shocking.
Go!
It makes me go fast.
Not last week, but the week before.
Morning, Paz.
Morning. How's your search going? Find any good ideas yet?
Accidentally did one without even knowing what it was.
Ikulila draw up this. Use components from multiple arms.
Coalesce, yeah, that's some fancy word for
It's dangerous to like.
Ooh.
Doesn't mean still
Well, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to build.
That's probably not good for
Ikulila experiment. Getting target to make steel prototype.
Yeah, very good. Well, I look forward to seeing how it turns out.
That's awesome. Mage armor. I want that. Mage armor is what they were both saying.
I'm glad the books were able to help you.
Paz have any suggestion?
Everyone on the bleachers over there was like,
Not at the moment. Maybe once I see it a little bit more built, maybe a little bit. But right now, it looks like you're on the right path.
at the house, and she's just like, no.
Thanks for help.
It's nothing. It's what I'm here for, after all. All right.
Well, like I said, I'd have to switch the core between the staff and the flute right now. Because
I guess you're supposed to find people to union cast with, yeah?
Ikulila, not sure who.
I have
Well, not gonna do you any good if you just stand around and don't ask. Go get in there.
Oh, yeah, do that, please. No, literally. No. If somebody hurts her, kill them. You got it, man.
encourage that. No. No.
As long as there is intent.
No killing.
I totally want to. About union cast.
Oh, I heard.
Got it.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, right.
You're gonna be my union
I said hello.
Sorry.
It is loud.
Ears are still ringing.
Oh, the nice little
shit
posting session for there.
I might poke you some more about this because this idea has my attention, to say the least.
It is of synergy. The better you know each other and the more practice, these union spells will be more effective in turn. It is not as chaotic as Mana Breaks or Red.
Well, then we should be just fine. Glad to do some practicing this week. Would you be available later on in the week to watch some demonstrations to see if we can, well, obviously we're not going to get it first try, but we're probably going to try our damnedest.
You'll be surprised. You might. And yes, I'll be available.
Gotcha.
The only problem with union casting, though, is if one of you is off at all, in a sour mood, conflicted in any way, shape, or form, then it may fail you, and in the heat of a moment, could prove fatal.
Sometimes I can never be sure.
Okay, noted. That's pretty important, actually.
Bye,
Thank you for that, Professor. Yeah, thank you for your wisdoms.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
We're gonna start the thing soon.
Yeah, but I can still say
With
hi.
a Milo.
Loud all the time. I can't hear really.
What thing?
We need you to heal Milo. Remember the thing with the
Oh,
nurse?
right! Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I was getting
we
you.
see soon, like... Yeah.
I'll see if we can... we have an idea. We're going to test it out and... I don't mind. It's up to my Lulu. I don't see why not. I think it would be best to have a professor present, to be fair. Just to make sure.
He's going somewhere.
Just in case.
We're gonna go to the engineering bay. So go there whenever you're ready. I'm going
We should
to...
install sleeping bags.
No, we shouldn't.
I hate how much we spend in there.
Don't hate the work you do. Enjoy it. Otherwise,
I keep company for a dickhead who only does work.
That sounds like work to me.
Yeah, you're right.
No, I don't think she has food on her. I'm sorry.
I want to go what?
You look like you either have to go pee or
Here, give this peppermint.
I'm good. I don't have a question. I don't
Oh.
have a question. I'm gonna go. So we
Here you
talk
go.
to Theodore.
I'll only suckle on it a little bit. There you go.
Yeah,
There you got some
I
minty
don't know
fresh
if
breath.
trying to do that would go well.
The
It
next,
probably
for the next
more
time
likely
you
to
spray
just
me with your
blow
damn
up.
water.
But you're amazing.
Yeah. Boop to you. Ah! Ah! I give you... Fine, I have one more. There.
I like that one.
Don't get too fat now. Yeah. What the hell?
What is going on over there? Are they standing on a spinning thing?
I feel like it would. I feel like it would work better if people were
I don't think we've been introduced. Who are you?
Oh, hi. I'm her mom.
Oh. What are you doing here?
Long story short, I just had a bad feeling. Was like, I'm gonna come over here. Sent a little letter saying, hey, just letting you know I'm coming over here, whether or not you like it or not. But just want to let you know to the headmaster. And then he's like, oh, actually, I'm gonna give you permission to see everything that is in the top secret government secret.
No.
And I was like, okay.
You said not secret.
I said it isn't everything that's what I said.
I heard everything without the isn't.
Okay. Well.
And I was like, oh, so I can like see like practice and stuff. And he's like, yeah. And then just gave me a little letter. It's like, here you go. And I was like, oh. Huh.
Oh. You didn't tell me your mother would be such a looker.
I'm just gonna like make a day. Oh, I know I am. Thank you. Thank you.
What? Why would I wouldn't describe my own family that way. That's weird.
Do you have any stocks on you?
You gotta be proud of your heritage.
Natural. Anyway, nice to meet you, I'm Paz.
Nice to meet you, Paz. I'm Selene.
I'm in charge of research in this place.
Oh.
We're working together with Lanali a little bit here. They've been a great help.
That's awesome.
A little bit of a rough start, you know, but good now.
Oh, yeah.
I can tell.
That's the thing. She's like a little bit... Honestly, when she applied, we didn't think it was gonna work. Well, like, we were just like, you know what, go ahead, do your thing. Because, like, we thought Warden standards were like, you had to be the best of the best already. And then they were like, actually, yeah, you can come and hang out with us. And we're like, oh, good job. and then she got accepted into training.
Yeah, they've been fitting right in. A little bit sleepy at times, you know, but
Oh yeah, she does do that. She does sleep sometimes.
I got that from you, though.
I don't do that. What are you talking about?
You've literally done it like several times today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So it's more of a family trait than.
Your idea. Your sword.
Some people could be extremely
yeah, all right. Well, welcome to the Academy. Enjoy its hallowed halls. Stop by the library if you want to get bored of books.
Oh, library.
Yeah, do whatever it is you gotta do, I guess.
I just figured I'd make a day of it, and I was like, sure. And I'll just do whatever seems interesting, honestly.
Later on, stop by the bar. They got some good drinks. It's in the entertainment district.
They don't usually open till the evening, though, so.
That's why I said later on. Anyway, nice to meet you.
I got stopped by 4 different guards on the way here because they're like, who is that lady? I don't think I've seen that lady. And they're all just like, who are you? And I'm like, is security this tight around here? Is this just
there were some incidents a little bit ago. A little bit of trouble was caused.
You saw the news.
Bit on high alert.
Don't worry, as much as I am obviously as a parent a little nervous whenever something like that happens, I do also totally understand as somebody whose literal best friend is a captain in the Wardens and has a daughter in training. I understand that's not the norm. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, as long as you don't fuse a mess to your face, I don't think anybody's gonna accuse you of anything.
They just want to hit me.
Which is a lot better than it was back at my old hometown, let me tell you.
Oh! Go on.
Oh yeah, they hated us. They hated us, yeah.
What is that?
For existing.
What the hell? That's... Yeah. Yeah, you're in a better place then.
I agree. I'm glad that she has friends now. Like, literally, I was only, as a kid, I was only ever really able to make one friend. And now I look and I'm like, oh, look at that. She has, like, several friends. That's awesome.
I want to blow shit up.
Yeah.
If I can break stuff,
Thankfully, everybody's been getting along pretty swimmingly. Not a whole lot of friction. You don't see that too much when a new cast comes in.
They swim around here?
What?
They swim around here?
Yeah, there's a pool downstairs, there's a lake outside.
But can you hypothetically
Hey, Lunali!
Help other people get there. Your mom.
Lunali!
Yes. What?
They taught you how to swim?
I know how to swim, yes.
Ah, no, you hate the water. I've seen how you act around the water.
I do not hate the water.
Are you taking your showers,
I've seen the way you
Lenali?
act around the water.
Yes.
All right.
No,
Don't
she
become
hates
smelly.
showers. Let me tell you, she hates showers.
I do not.
She's quick.
Hello, Mr. Blaine.
Well, the hair doesn't look grimy. They're probably doing a good job. Anyway,
Oh yeah,
I gotta go that way. Good to meet you.
have fun with whatever you have to do. Good to meet you too.
I gotta go look at some runes.
Oh, it was pretty close.
There she goes.
It was pretty close. He's got very good mage armor.
I look forward to your next report, Axel.
From where I was
Yeah, I'll
sitting,
get a little bit more. I mostly got
common outcomes, and I think I have my search a bit too wide, so I need to narrow it down on a few things.
It crushed his little toesies a little bit.
It's not gonna happen
And,
overnight.
I think
Keep
he's
at it.
fine.
No, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Will do.
I would assume.
If we ever go to another
I would assume
city,
Major Armor covers all of your
you
bits.
might want to ask around in there too, in case they have something else you don't have here. Unlikely.
Why don't you go ask
but
him?
maybe.
True.
Why don't you go ask him? Because Major Armor covers his toes.
Never hurts.
Yeah.
Go ask him. Yeah, you should go ask him if his Major Armor covers his toes. I'm sure he would love the question. I bet no one's ever asked him that. You'd be the first. Oh my god.
Okay. I don't know if we really have anything else to do. We could go out in the town a little bit, look around. See if there's anything going on. We usually spend our days inside of here, but... You all right?
She's just messing around. She doesn't mean that stuff, I promise. She just likes messing with people. She likes the reactions.
Sounds like a fun mom to have. I guess theoretically I could go up to the engineering bay and see if there's anything going on. Let's do that real quick. Let's just check in to see if anybody's doing anything in specific before I go up. See, this is where if I had my other character, I would have just swapped to that. And see what's going on in town. Now that some gloom upgrades are done, though, that should be getting done next. So I look forward to that. What the fuck?
So, giving our mana at the moment is working. It's still the ambient dirty mana it's still checking in.
Whole lot of shit going on.
And it went from the blackening of the tips for 1 week into a quarter of the leaves the next week. It is also, I'm assuming, an exponential regression.
So at most you could have a month before they're dead.
I don't even think it's gonna be that long. We've already extended how long they usually survive. As far as anything we found, it's only like a week that they ever survived. And we've been
And if the
gone a
bumps
lot more
truly
than
are
we-
seeds, then another concern is, do we try to plant that right away without the solution of the ambient dirty mana? Do we try to keep the seeds? What will happen? Will they also decay? There's plenty of...
You could parcel them in different containers.
That is true.
Yes. Use
A
one of
few
the
in
small
these
containers.
sealed containers.
My other concern about the dirty mana is it's essentially taking an ambulate and condensing it. So I'm more concerned for the people interacting with the plants a little bit more too. Be a little more because it is taking mana from places and putting it in one spot.
In the very least, we should take the one that has presented seeds potentially and quarter it off.
We need you.
Now?
This
Okay.
is...
We're not busy.
I'm
so sorry.
We're trying to fix my Lazar, I'm sorry.
So I'll let you guys brainstorm.
One
gonna,
second.
I'll let you guys brainstorm. I don't think I'm needed anywhere else. Am I needed in any regard? If not,
No,
just bring me to know
help,
later
go
on.
help fix the arm.
Go on.
All right. Anyways, let me just. It's still here. Don't worry about it. Let me just.
Definitely still there.
Right, naked. No more secure.
I'm just here to see, to watch whatever the hell we're doing.
Okay. Excuse me. Hold on. Let me get my shotgun right over here.
You might want to take cover, just in case. You know, you might
Come
want to
over
just.
here.
I'll be alright.
You're not taking cover.
I like your idea.
Thank you. Fine.
So
So
the glass will die, and everyone else is safe.
I don't know about you. I can just
Don't
explode, okay?
We're doing a union cast.
Good man.
If it makes you feel better,
No, I dodge.
then there's sand for all of you afterwards if you need it.
Oh
Nice.
my
So-
god.
So the intent is repair the arm. We have to keep the
Repair
intent.
the arm.
Repair
Wait,
the
are we
arm.
trying to union?
Okay.
Well,
yes,
we might be by accident, so technically yes. So keep the same intent just in case.
Milo, think about the flowers. That's what he always said to us when he's gonna heal us. I don't know what that
No,
means, but...
don't think about the
Repeat
flowers.
after me, everybody. Repeat after me. Repair the arm.
Repair the arm.
Well, okay, so before we commit to anything, let's get on the same page with a few things.
Possibly.
Do we all put our energy into one consecutive heal, or do we all do our healing at the same time?
Healing at
I think
the
we all
same
just
time.
focus healing at the same time on the arm. And then repair
Okay,
the
I'll go
arm.
at
good.
once.
I'll just stick it out. I'll just stick it out, like right here.
So wait, it wouldn't technically be a union cast unless Milo then does something with that, right?
We have no idea.
Would you have to have some kind
Let's
of...
be
It's
honest.
to protect me from exploding.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure with, actually, you're doing that.
You ready?
Behind us, that's totally what they needed.
Room behind the
Before you
gas
start, all of you, the intent is to heal the arm.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Repair the arm.
Yes.
Yeah, say your same thing.
Heal the
standing
arm.
here.
No,
Okay,
you
heal.
heal the socket.
What?
You will need to add in a
Okay,
manifestation supplement.
Oh, no, you don't get it.
Oh.
One of
Create
you
the
must
arm?
Maybe...
Intent this.
Create the arm.
Creation.
Create the arm?
Inscription, yes.
I can work on
If
it.
that is your
Create
goal.
the arm.
You have the old arm as reference.
I do.
Sevi.
Yeah.
If you know the schematics,
Okay,
maybe Leon should do that.
We don't know the schematics.
It
We
is
just.
healing.
I mean, I don't know.
But there's not
Well,
very
you've seen
much
it the
to
most,
it other
right?
than.
I have, yeah.
A mere memory of
I'll-
it should do.
Alright.
Okay.
If I had the
We
physical
also
thing, would that help?
technically have
So
a.
the rest of us
I mean,
repair.
it's fine.
Leon create.
Yeah, Leon, you
Good
think of the
luck, all of
guts, they could think of the shell.
What?
You worked with
All
him.
right.
Alright,
They did the
everybody ready?
workings of the arm.
Delicious.
Calm down.
Ready?
So
You'll
good.
be fine.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, how come you can yell at me about being too close and then you get even closer?
Because Desk put a barrier up, shut up.
Milo, I'm just gonna put this here because I don't know what else to do with it.
Being behind the
I
desk.
mean, I'm gonna put this right here, right? Is that how it works?
Alright. On the count of three,
Okay.
we're gonna start.
Remember, it's
Okay.
gonna feel weird at first.
1,
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
That
Kane,
feels
move your
weird.
hand back.
What's happening?
Holy shit.
What's happening?
It's working. It's working.
Uh,
It's working.
Concentrate.
Turn that up.
Keep going. Make sure it
okay.
finishes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, keep it up, keep it up.
I'm really overwhelmed.
2, 1. You should be good to release.
Oh. Okay.
We did it.
Holy shit.
Oh shit, that worked.
What the fuck just happened?
Let's go. No explosion.
Incredible.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Please don't crowd him, Milo.
Holy shit,
Leon,
that
could you
worked.
take him to the side and just have him test the movements?
What just
Oh
happened?
yeah.
Over here.
Diagnostics check. Make sure everything's good.
Yeah.
Go over there.
That should
Okay. Elbow.
Good job, guys.
We did it.
Give me
Someone
to be appropriate.
I'm trying to figure out what
guys.
Thanks.
How many times you gonna break the arm?
It's like
I
it
didn't think it at all.
never
Thank you.
fucking
See? And
disappeared
you
in the
had it.
first place.
That's
Give
why
me
we
all
had
forms
to.
of rotation real quick. Give me
God,
some
good
moves
job.
from side to side. Yeah.
Thank you, Arlo.
Okay.
You did great. You did a great job.
Calibration looks good.
We all did.
By the counts, looks like they've done it.
Holy fuck.
I feel weird.
How did you do that?
We're kind of
Yes.
All right, that should not have been possible.
Milo's,
so
energy.
I'm sure that'll pass.
So the question
Not aligned
is,
to
was it
specific
something to
elements,
do
so
with
we
the
had to
casting?
see if we
or
got
is
all
it
the elements together,
something
if that
to
would
do with Milo?
And at that point, it just turns into kind of like our casting. I create when I.
Well, at a base level, it was every element with the same intention of
That's entirely
repairing the arm, healing it.
Could use a paint job, but other than that,
I must admit, we just it from my
To replicate even something else require a lot of manpower and resources, let alone how dangerous it even is.
I understand what you're doing. I'm merely remarking that creating a replacement for a forge like that.
Yeah, let's go. What else can we
I don't know if I've ever heard of it.
Wait, no.
So is this morbid?
Yeah.
I just.
Yeah, there's just another arm.
Give me more questions than answers.
Wait, no, I don't want real ones. That would be weird.
Like, what am I made out of?
Interesting.
If it just
Okay,
kinda
okay.
happened?
One step at a time, baby steps.
right.
Can we do a scratch test on you? Just to make sure it's not
And the for now? Sure.
I was gonna say that'd be weird because it'd still be on a fake arm, so it'd be like.
It's almost as though
Those
he
steps,
just
let's
wished
get
it
those
worked.
seeds. What does that pass?
Malo's arm is returned.
Oh, they were able to
Recreated.
reattach it?
I'm curious.
That's not an attachment.
Oh, Ader
He
is
just
there.
willed it back into existence. Or created it?
Milo did?
No.
If
a whole
Ader is
bunch of
there,
them.
he can recreate components.
That's what I'm saying. I've never heard of a thing like that. It begs the question, is it something to do with the way the casting was performed, or is it something to do with Milo? I am unsure.
You're talking of that one.
Ader has
Ader has
repaired
been
us
able to-
many times.
Hmm.
Especially when our chassis were slashed open. They are like new now.
Magical
were.
purposes? Just...
Yes, it is one of his spells.
Yes.
To mend it.
Well, that's a specific
Because
mending
you can
spell.
hand.
This was not a mending spell.
Oh.
Did
I do not
they
know
not?
that.
And it wasn't
Is
fixing
Leon
something
still in possession
that...
of the spare limb?
Yes.
Oh.
So there are now 3 arms that belong to Milo?
I suppose so, although one isn't attached, so it's not like they have 3 arms.
How strange.
Well, that
but it is good he has
is-
spares.
Hmm.
Apologies for abruptly leaving, but I do need to go get ready and speak to Milo. Good work, everyone.
Of course, sir.
Of course.
From what was reported to me, all I was told it was.
Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised by anything at this point. Things we've seen in these past
Well,
few
it is
months.
very fortuitous then. If that is the case, then they're able to learn more about Milo's metallurgy.
I've had some coffee.
It's almost like...
I shouldn't right now, no.
It is very fortunate that if more than Ader
The
were
creature
involved in the
that tore
process.
his arm off dissipated into mana.
Hmm.
Perhaps fabrication from mana is not impossible along similar principles.
Be careful with your wording on what it's called then.
I wonder who paid the cost for it.
I'm not sure. There was a whole group of
It
them
is
doing
very
the
fortunate
casting.
it did not result in a mana break then. If it
Catastrophic
were possibly a
explosion.
union cast.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Is that why there are those that are...
Sorry for interrupting
Hi.
earlier. I apologize.
No, it is alright.
We fixed
We were
Milo's
happy to
arm,
hear that
so it was worth
Milo...
Weird.
Yes.
I am glad nobody died.
I'll be damned.
If there was a cost, perhaps it was split amongst all of them. That is why they may have involved non-supports.
Perhaps.
Dusk was there to oversee it as well, so, you know. If something went wrong, they probably would have been okay, but still.
I would have to assume Dusk had helped guide them, otherwise it would be a very large error to attempt that on the first try, knowing what failure can do.
Dusk has it input.
Fizzling is
That's
one
where
thing.
I'm at.
would have been eradicated.
I believe Clink would have been very upset if things went for the worst, so it makes sense that Dusk would assist.
Now the question is, can they...
That's why I fixed the wall.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'll have to...
We must clean up after ourselves. It is not Theodore's.
Are they okay up there?
Yeah, who the hell is up there?
Scout and Theodore and all that.
It's probably just...
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was I interrupting something?
Please be mindful.
You're fine.
There's a councilwoman down
Anything else for me, ma'am?
before you do magical attacks
No,
inside.
that's all.
Yeah, they're just testing some stuff out, it looks like.
Do any such?
Did you see it? Make people scream.
No.
But we will have
They
we
healed.
will have civilians.
They healed
in the
Milo's
building on
arm. It
occasion.
just
I know.
back on into existence.
You were incorrect.
It just back into
Well, it was
existence.
a little more. It was a little more dramatic than that, but I'm not sure how it happened. But
How important is it? Is it like an immediate
Uh,
conversation, an over tea kind of
I
conversation?
do like to research things. I'm not
Is this how you fabricated Milo's arm?
am I wrong?
What?
No.
The fabrication of Milo's arm.
Oh no, it's not about that. That did happen though.
Fascinating.
But before they had that relationship as a friend.
How does this building go again?
Well, it depends. Where the hell are you trying to go?
Good evening. I believe Engineering Bay.
Yeah. Past the stairs to the right.
And my memory does not fail me. Good evening to you, Baz.
Evening. Frickin' music turning off all the time.
Hope you help me understand. What is causing so much distress in you? You're literally becoming one of the most powerful people in this world. You're going to have the power eventually to be able to change things. On the measure, for sure.
You okay?
I understand.
I just forgot something.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We lost a few. And the pressures of the job, for sure. What is so crushing that it's causing you such grief?
Anybody left in there?
Couple. Yes, a few people.
A few.
Yeah, let's now.
Paz.
That's all right.
Where's the benefit in it for me? What, proving a point?
No credits, so.
Credits? Alright, well, if you wanted to make a bet, how much are you willing to offer?
I imagine you'll
200.
approach the engineering bay.
200 credits.
Yep.
Hey, Scarlet.
Alright. For how long?
Yeah.
Are you busy?
5 days.
Are going to be doing anything or?
No drinking.
Not need.
5 days. 200
You
credits.
have an idea? Will it take long to explain?
Look, I may be a sylph,
Not too
but
long, but
I don't.
if you have something to do,
Starting,
people out that
starting tomorrow.
I'm going to be in a spar in a couple of minutes, but
You have a
I need
deal.
to go run and get my things.
I'm at least finishing my supply today. I've already started.
Do you want to do it afterwards?
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, where are you swearing? At the ruins or here?
In here, I believe.
Is everything closing down,
Okay,
right?
we can wait.
Does it go?
Done away?
Short sessions this morning.
Lila can wait.
Something that I already pre-planned with a couple of them.
Oh, is it going to
Just need
be
make
for
sure
the
to
three of
remind
us?
a couple of people.
Like
what? Like what?
I don't.
She's looking at me.
I don't know if it's the exact same look if you remove the paint from his other limbs.
I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't take that, but.
I mean, at this point, I'm used to it.
Hold on, I'm gonna go see what's taking Milo so long. Right back.
And Funny enough, that makes you have something in common with a few other candidates. Yes, he does have fingers slash claws slash medical gloves and a few of our candidates. Are you worried about the fight though? Something.
I don't know who Reginald's speaking to. Alright, we might make a quick trip around the city, see what's going on. Evening!
Good evening.
Evening.
Yes, not Paz, that's Paz, Rue.
For the life of me, I cannot remember her name, but, for the girl with the long green hair, really short, she's looking for you.
Oh, that would be Councilwoman Verona, my wife, yes.
Sorry,
I'll find her.
I haven't really got associated with her.
You know, you could have just said your wife's looking for you.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, now you do!
Okay.
Oh, yeah, okay. I guess that would make sense. I'm surprised that Valdris just said my wife. Because that was like a closely kept secret, but... Or at least not a publicly acknowledged thing or said thing. But hey, he just said it. Gives us carte blanche to fire away. You know what we haven't done in a bit? We haven't done a senile Paz moment in a bit. It's been a while since we've had Paz fall asleep on a bench, you know? Maybe we'll try a little bit of that.
At least to see what kind of reaction it gives.
Evening.
Yeah, but then that makes it kind of worthless. Plus, oh wait, no, there's no military around.
Yeah, no, there isn't.
Adam.
If you really wanted to hit me, you can. Just like feel free, dude.
I don't
Oh,
plan
hello
to
there.
currently.
Pleasure to see you.
Telling people I'm homeless probably will.
Good evening. How are you?
I am peckish, and thus I will go stuff myself full of... I don't know, what the hell should I eat today?
I have no idea, but you enjoy stuffing yourself if that's what you want to do.
You know, potatoes and rice does sound like quite a good meal today. Give that a go.
We'll see.
Did you really just recommend carbs and carbs with no fiber, general minerals, nutrients, and/or protein?
Yeah.
What's an incredibly imbalanced meal?
You're gonna have to pay me not to tell him that.
Sorry, no, they're all yelling at me right now. What was that? Sorry.
He just
couldn't pay me enough not to tell
I already did. I'm going upstairs.
I'm
going to tell him that.
I'm gonna
That
say
was
he
not
said daddy.
him. What?
I'm gonna say he said daddy.
Oh, you could. You should. I think this is a perfect idea.
I'll come back later.
Nothing to
That's
do.
good. I'll be out and about.
I've never really eaten
Like you
sawdust
mentioned,
before,
like,
but I guess I can start now if need be.
But
Oh,
like,
yes,
on
you
the
have. I mean, what do you think
floor,
was in the
that's
food
what
I gave you at my place? What do you think I
Oh.
used as a thickener?
That's
We might, you know what? Let's just do a quick lap, Invisible, and see what people are up to. But honestly, I might just call it as well. And not just because I'm Monster Hunter, mostly because I'm hungry. Like hungrier than I expected it to be. But to be fair, I had like 5 meatballs at like noon. That's all I've eaten today. So I guess I should. Oh, you know, no, I had a couple of little clementine oranges. Let's see what's going on though. If there's anything that looks passable, we'll. Man, I can't even do the Doomsayers anymore. Can't just like pop on and just wreak havoc.
Being able to see another place for, let's see, Reinhold,
Yes, a couple of Melazines doing here.
Been anywhere
Is
close
that?
to here.
Oh my god.
Very
Doesn't
pretty
seem
here.
like anybody's
Very
in
pretty.
there at the moment.
It's a
So that's
fucking.
unfortunate.
It's
maybe
Nebula
shift
and
over to
Fiorina as
I have
Melazines.
a really strong feeling that Taylor isn't there.
Yeah.
I
People
know.
want deliveries and they're all not there to take the deliveries. Do we leave the
Oh, okay. Well, no one is even there. That's adorable.
If for us many times, we would be happy to return the favor.
In every way, and I, you know, every moment of
It's a wonderful spot for meeting people and learning a lot of things. Also, the music's really good when they have performers in. Used to happen all the time, though. Things have been a bit unsteady as of late, so I hear.
Anyways. Oh, do you see something
I
you have
believe
to
you
take
still
care
have
of?
to ask. No, was going to say, if you ever need to find Lunali, and you need to get permission to do this, but that building over there at the corner, that's where the warden cadets stay. certain dorms, you know.
Yeah, whenever I was walking into town, I passed by it and somebody.
Look at you. You're just too cool for school, huh? You're just too cool for school. I'm gonna turn a little bit invisible. Look at me. I'm too cool for school. I'm gonna walk around here like a badass, and then I'm gonna go and become the ghost. Look at me. I'm walking like a badass. I'm a bad motherfucker.
I'm sure he can handle it.
I still think that one of my favorite parts of this roleplay is that there's just like life happening. Where are you going? What are you doing, huh? Where are you running? What are you doing, little troublemaker? Hmm? Oh, you're going. Yeah, it's closed. Oh, it's closed and you're still going in? How dare you? Yeah, see, no one's here. That's why it's closed.
Well, if they're not there, then they're probably somewhere.
Yeah, where are they, Opal? No, they're not that way, Opal. She doesn't know that they're having a nice little dinner.
Have you seen any of the car billows?
Cassie's day drinking right now in the tavern. Or they moved to the bar. I'm not quite sure.
And Gregory left.
Yeah,
So
he had
just,
some
just fucked off. Okay. Yeah, no, they're looking for the car billows because they've got silk from Sylph. Sylphie and Silk.
Silk from Sylph.
Right, okay.
What? So, okay.
I mean,
well,
that's also something I need to be looking at, but okay, it's fine.
But you're not a Carbillo.
I'm a tailor.
Yeah,
They're also tailors. But
yes, then why is it just the Carbillos?
yeah, sure.
It should be the Carbillos and Stitch trademark.
Some of the other RPers I'm friends with said Eden was close to 2 different RPs.
Ty, I guess.
In the mix every
Plus
once in a
Ty.
while. So because the reason why is, yeah.
Did I at least look cool?
It's very much, it's almost like simultaneous RPs going on at the same time that just happen to exist in the same place, which is great. It's great. But it's also why, like, admins need a break every now and then, because, like, you're not just facilitating the PCs, you're facilitating the townsfolk.
And I'm like,
appreciate it.
are you just going around associating?
No problem.
Either
We're
way.
also looking for a tailor.
Use the next
For a tailor? Yeah, that's probably Stitch.
Have you seen Stitch? Just this morning.
I literally just spoke to him. Or you just ordered
Okay, we're
3
gonna go this
plates
way.
of food and haven't paid for any of them?
I'm coming back.
Let's go.
I had comms. I had something to deal with. Don't be rude to me.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
No,
I'm doing my
I'm
job.
not. I'm sorry.
I'm
I
doing
was
my
just
job.
making sure
You're
that you
being.
would
Come
be
on.
stopping.
You're
You just
busting my
call it out.
chops. 'Cause I
Cassie.
don't understand.
I
You're
usually
being
do.
mean.
I'm not busting your chops. I'm
But
just
he's got
telling
a
you to
big
pay for your food.
Loud mouth.
Does that guy
He
have a
doesn't
big
like
hammer on
those.
his back?
Hello, cats.
Even more.
How you doing?
Yes, I think he has an obsession.
Catos.
Yeah, he has a sledgehammer.
He should probably.
Why? What the fuck are you gonna use a sledgehammer for around the town?
He also drank a whole, like, 2 liters.
Who knows what his occupation is? Not me.
Wow.
It's got a YouTube title,
Oh.
which is
Anyways.
I didn't even know it was possible.
So where are you from?
Maybe my faceplate was scratched.
Here in Reinhold.
Oh.
Grew up actually
How long have you been here?
nearby.
I need to pay for him.
Oh, really?
My whole life. since I was little.
Right through me.
I see. I see.
It only tells me that you and your family moved here recently, yes?
No, in the grand
past
scheme of
few
things,
years.
yes.
Are people at the bar yet?
Within about
I really gotta disappear.
Fancy. Pay attention, pay attention.
Oh, pay attention. Handshake. There we go. I just introduced myself.
Nope. Didn't think that's a little bit too early for that to be open. I think that usually opens when the when nighttime hits.
Sure, the transition itself was a little racist to say. They're good at, making friends with people and stuff.
I mean, that depends on how you say
I thought
Okay,
Ribbo
kinda like
retired
that.
the character,
Alright, I'll stop bothering you, trying to get your work done.
but she did not. I was like, I haven't seen the Phoenix in a while. All right. I think we're gonna call it. Yeah. I hunger. Same dude, same tree. If I knew them, I would have gone and be like, ow. I was really tempted, but I don't know them, and I don't know if they, like, would have a problem with that. Look at you. Yeah, look at you out here all by yourself. Yeah, all lonesome. All alone. All alone. What do those cat eyes of yours see? What horrors have you witnessed? Let me look through your eyes. Wow, it's really empty in here. All right. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go get food.
The street section for me.
Yeah, a little bit of a shorter one, but as I said, I'm not sure as much I was gonna have to do anyway. I'm gone next week, as I said, so no stream. No stream, no RP. I'll be back next week. Wait. That isn't... I think we have another... Because today's the... 2nd, okay. So I'll be here on the 9th. No, I won't be here on the 9th. Okay, so we'll have no next week. We'll have the week after that, and then 3 weeks from now we won't have anything. Okay, cool. All right, I'm out. Do we have anywhere to raid? Can we raid? Never? Let's do it. All right. Go watch Never. I'm out. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you around next time. Have a great night. Sorry for the little bit shorter one. But yeah. Bye-bye. Oh, you know what? I need to... That first. Okay,